Okay, this is working. This is also working. Cool. Good.
Heaven or hell. Duel. One. Let's rock.
Hey there! Fuck!
Listening to it again. Try to test it.
It's better, right?
That's a little better.
I feel like that's...
Yeah, it's like, it's a little better. It got a little bit better.
Here. I'm gonna keep cranking this. Let me know what starts to sound closest.
Ooh, that's
It's pretty close, right?
That's pretty close. That's actually
That's
pretty
like
close.
unnoticeable, right? You know what I mean?
Maybe, yeah,
like,
maybe not unnoticeable, but it's passable. Like,
I mean, well, is it more or less? Is it behind still, or is it?
I mean, a little bit, but it's not like
Okay. Well, that's not
terrible, you know.
Because I'm adjusting the video delay.
Okay.
I don't think this fucks up the stream. That's kind of why I'm also waiting for someone to show up.
This is really good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, this is really good.
Okay, so in a perfect world, if someone shows up and this sounds good to the stream and this doesn't further desync, this should work.
Okay.
I think. Right? 'Cause it sounds solid now, right?
Yeah, this is great. This is way better.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's good enough that I don't think anyone's gonna notice, really.
You gonna go live?
I'm live right now, dog.
Oh shoot.
Say what's
okay.
up. Say what's good.
Okay, so we're just waiting then.
Pretty much. I mean, I can hear. I'm not like doing anything. I can just pull up his stream on my phone. But okay. I just needed. I've been listening to the audio so much that I'm having a hard time like telling you. I'm so used to like. Is that delayed? Is that not delayed? Sounds good in the stream.
Duel 2. Keep on rocking. Duel 3. Turn up the heat. Not over yet.
Yeah, what's up? I'm finicking with the Elgato, so you'll have to forgive me if it's like bad.
Duel 2. All or nothing. Counter.
Yeah, what's up, Zoo? Trying to figure out how to let us hear the Elgato but not have audio delay, which is a pain.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
First is it's gonna sound awful, bear with me. I'm gonna desync the audio again. I wanna mess with it. Yeah, it's spread on the mic. Troubleshooting some Elgato stuff. Mic makes it sound different. Yeah, headset mics are definitely like cup mics. You can like kind of tell when people are who they are, but it's easy to like miss it.
Duel 2. Keep on rocking. Countdown.
They don't pick up as much bass in a lot of people's voices, so I sound like extra squirrely. Get your exhibition on Dag. I was actually playing. I was playing Pat with my soul for his Devo match, so I don't watch any of the Dag matches, which is pretty funny. But I'm sure you did great. Look at that. Dove was literally in Dag and she doesn't know the result of it. Can't blame me. Is there a bracket posted somewhere? I'll get the link soon. There's only like 8 of us. Yeah, you don't gotta worry. It's not like a huge bracket. Oh yeah, my bad. Go ahead. Here. I'll put your audio settings back, but I don't know. I don't know how to fix the delay. I have to look into it. You could reset Elgato, but then you also would maybe just run into the same problem. So.
Yeah. Honestly, I think it's just kind of tricky.
I mean, yeah, you should probably start soon.
Yeah.
That'll be.
Definitely planned that. A fake out like me? I feel that, dude. What's the footsie IK?
I really should put an expander on these headset mics. I can hear it. Like I have the one earbud for the stream in my ear, and I can absolutely hear like 90% of the venue getting picked up like most of the time.
Everything off down. It's like, I get like, it's like difficult to fuck up. You want to go start now?
Oh.
Try to go back.
Yeah, especially because like people that still play already so good.
Yeah, I guess the throwback.
Next time we might want to push this. What, your PC or the table? Yeah.
That part you I would, but if I'm like not dead on those days, I'll try to play. If I try to get home, I start working. And I always do well on practice, so I have to add another 2 hours.
All right, we have an odd numbered bracket this time.
Oh yeah, did you add people? Add
Yeah.
people. Okay.
Yeah,
You know
I
who
did.
to add?
Yeah, Matt and Nonameg, and I took out Muddy.
Okay.
Yep. Alrighty.
Starting next week.
Bracket.
But at least I'm like multiple. Except for 2 days out of the week, I go to school in LA. You know.
Alrighty.
Only 2 days.
Cool.
What's up?
With
All right,
the
let's
rest
get
of them,
started,
I'm
everybody.
like 5 somehow.
Oh my god.
Actually, at school in LA, it's like 11
Okay, where's my
It's like proper LA. You have to like go to the place.
Yeah, how do we switch the how do we adjust the stream title?
Oh fuck, man, it's slubs. You know your Streamlabs info? How to sign into Streamlabs? Open up browser. No, open up your browser. Yeah. Go to Streamlabs. Like open a no, just like open a tab and type Streamlabs.
Yeah.
Don't do like it's just Streamlabs. There we go. Log in. Actually, no. I forgot Twitch update. I'm sorry. Go back to your Twitch. Yeah. I used to have to do this before. See your face on the right?
Yeah.
Creator dashboard. Not the actual channel. Creator dashboard. Creator dashboard. It's like the fourth one. Third one.
Cool. Ah, yes. That's a thing. Right.
You don't have to do this if you have OBS. This is it. I gotta create. I have to the people's opinion. Who else here uses Streamlabs OBS? I have to know. No, I just need to find out who uses Streamlabs OBS so I can like judge them.
Right.
I don't like it.
Okay. You don't have to judge me for everything, goddamn.
Not I. That's my dog. OBS. OBS gang or XSplit if you got money. You? Yeah, and I always hear you complaining about it. That's how I know. Dub. She always has Streamlabs problems.
Okay. Alright.
Usually regular OBS. That's my dog.
I can just close this without it exploding. Yeah. Alright, cool. We got Streamlabs. Alrighty, now who do we want on first?
Let me teach you how to use.
Huh?
You really got to learn how to use Streamlabs. Okay, sorry,
Okay, look.
It's actually the same thing as
Yeah. Yeah. Hooray, we're getting started. First, you want to play? You want to play? Cool. Gray Fox! You're playing. We're getting started. Sorry, guys. Hell yeah.
Who dares to make?
Jesse. And Greg, you want to do the commentary? Cool. So, Director. Huh? Yeah, very cool.
I'm going Asian back then. Like 3 years ago.
Honestly, everything. There's only 8 people. Yeah.
Why did you keep that?
I kicked everyone up, so I thought we were doing this, you know, like, trying to get my balls along.
Yeah, I guess.
That's fine.
Oh no. Yeah, that's okay. Not yet. It's just scoreboards equal
I'll keep them updated.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1.
What's good? I'm back. We got Hirsch and Gray Fox round 1. If you're a Kaya player, you're very familiar and probably hate this matchup. But we'll see. Maybe Gray Fox has something. Also, if you guys could let me know, does everything sound okay? Am I too loud compared to the game? Is the game too loud compared to me? I tried to change it. No, it's less of an issue later on. Imagine it's probably fine. Sounds fine? Okay, okay. Okay, you get the knockdown, you know what's coming. Okay, keeps just wants to check him. Stinger Wire Seeds, still my turn. Ooh, too far for 2-5. I'm actually kind of surprised. Gets it anyway, Gark's Raid holding it down.
Duel 2. Turn up the heat.
Down. Okay, early stuff. Okay, misses the Carcass, but gets the button on the way down. It's a classic. Okay, some air dash pressure, not ready for all the highs. No big punish yet, though. We're still on the table, gotta see when Gray Fox decides to use it. Okay. Ooh, a little hard to confirm those 2 hits. Meter on the table, all the Venoms here, 0 to chip you out. That'd be a big quiet if you talk softly. Okay, fair enough. I'll turn my headset up a bit. Think on headset? Dude, I can't tell they're the same. We need stickers.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Okay. Same. That's probably a little better. Either way, I'll probably turn the game down a little bit. Let me see. The Elgato, if anything, might just be kind of loud. Because I doubt many people are gonna feel like talking like much louder than this. Let me turn the Elgato down to like 55. Actually, 50's probably fine. Do that. Okay. Looking like Venom's doing what he normally does. Top rope, mad struggle. Can't punish it. Ooh, big opener. Decides to spend his burst, doesn't want to hold it. Oh, but the balls are in play. Yeah, and it's hard to get past this, right? You only have big fireballs, Kai. You don't really have the time to get that out there. I was way too quiet on the game. Dang, alright, I'll turn it up. It'd be hella tight if I could hear my own audio. That shit's hard. Look, man, streaming is a blow up, alright? But I appreciate you guys here guide me through it. Let me know it's too loud, it's too quiet. We'll get the Goldilocks ratio, don't worry. Probably. No promises. Doesn't seem bad. Just let me know. Better you guys let us know than just be like, hey, it's whatever, I don't care. But chip is a factor again. Gray Fox, oh, get him! Finishes his food, nice, but Kai don't get that hard knockdown. Gotta play the neutral again. Oh, that's it. Throw. Strong showing from Hirsch. Definitely the favorite. What's up, man? Have you seen this game before? Your family plays this game? Word? Who did you like in this game? Do you remember what they looked like? What was it? What did he look like? Trust me, I'll know. They look weird. Ryu? Oh, he's the dude who throws fireballs with the headband, right? It's all Street Fighter in his world, bro. Trust me. Don't gotta complicate it.
Okay.
What's up? Did you get the new HTML for the layout?
I need to figure out when.
Okay. Good luck with that. What's your tag, man? We can't update the layout, so I gotta know. Nanameg? Alright. So we're gonna have Nanameg versus... I'm gonna spoil it for him. Nanameg and Monarch. Actually. Monarch, I believe. I haven't seen Watchmen. I'm bad with movies, man.
No, I'm telling you, if you want to get into it, just read the comic, watch the movie, preferably at the same time.
At the same time?
Like, it's probably the world's most
I've only heard good things about Watchmen. I'll tell you that much. But I'm terrible about watching things. I love telling people like name a dope movie, and they're like, nope, I haven't seen it. I just haven't seen it. If they name a dope movie, I probably haven't seen it. You guys are just probably like, you have to have seen The Green Mile or whatever. I'm like, no, I haven't seen it. No, I'm just saying like random popular movies. I'm surprised I've seen Titanic. It was just on TV. Word? Alright. Come on, I'm a movie solid. Aether 9K here tonight. Yeah, Aether's in the bracket. Get a little bit of them later. Careful. Oh, we're trying our best not to break things here. You can look, man. I swear I'm not piloting anything fancy.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's the same thing. Basically, there's people watching. Not that many. We're an obscure game, but there's people watching us. People watching your family member duke it out. Yeah, this is Streamlabs. Dang, you guys are advanced. I did not have a PC when I was your age. You're big chillin', man. What do you play on your PC? Oh dang, you play Valorant? I didn't. Dang, that's tight. I definitely pegged you as you were gonna say like Fortnite. I was like, you know what, respectable. My nephews play Fortnite. Fortnite's tight. Don't get it twisted. But Valorant, like I'm impressed. We don't have Valorant to play. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? 11, dude. You're gonna be nuts in like 5 years. I'm not even kidding. We got an 11-year-old Valorant player here supporting his family. This kid's gonna be nuts in like 4 years. No one's ready. He's 11. He's playing Valorant. Alright, we're here. Watching Nanamak and Monarch go at it. Got the poster boys fighting. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely a matchup where like at like an earlier level, it definitely like leans towards, I guess, a little bit of all levels, right? The idea is like both of them run the same like or similar idea. Oh no! Take the round. Take the round. You guys can do whatever you want. It's a weekly. I'm just messing around. Do whatever you want. Take the round. Don't take the round. Or make me force you to take the round. Whatever you want. RPS for the round. It'll be a lot funnier. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Boom. Okay. It's 1, 2, 3, shoot, I guess. 1, 2, 3, shoot. There you go. There's your first round. Let him know. I cam. I cam. Look at this.
No, you can't.
You can't skip it, man. Appreciate it. It's art, man. Appreciate it a little bit. Don't lose the RPS. We learned today it's a hard matchup. The RPS is a tricky matchup. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He won the interactive. What can you do? He mixed you. Let him know. Oh, he's got the install, bro. You got the install. You fucked up. Guy with the hair down. Alright, meet and greet server. Ooh, the Schmick's coming in. Okay, no dice. Trade, but doesn't work out in his favor. Oki again. Make him hold a meaty. Oh, the 5-year reset. Check your dome. Okay, does he know the knockdown? Oh, it's tricky to get that slide. Oh, he crossed him up. Yo, the tables have definitely turned. The IK put him into holy orders. Yeah, he gave him the install immediately. I did not know that before today.
No, it's
I didn't know that before today.
after a certain threshold. Yeah.
It's knockdown threshold. It's a lot of things apparently. We're getting through it. Chugging along.
No, we already started.
Look at that. See, it all worked out in the end. He won the RPS, but he gave him the install, so it just paid out evenly. Oh, thank you. Oh. Nice challenge. I like the challenge. Ooh, I like that double jump. Make sure to check them though if they know that they can't just anti-air that for free. Ooh, the latest gun flip. I can't believe that save jumped. Save? Ooh, oh my god. Okay, the 5D reset again. Is burst gonna be a factor? Okay, no, nice. Gets the full confirm. Decides to go high. Goes high again. Oh, I can't. Dude, I can't stop that JS either. I'll keep it a buck. That shit mad annoying, bro. Kai's JS me and I'm just like, bro, come on. Oh, baits the DP. Oh, you know what you have to do. You know what you have to do. Tell him the input if he forgets it. Or if they forget it. Well, the full charge. Full charge never works out. You heard it here first. DP challenge? I don't care. Plus ranges are a state of mind.
Who dares to enter the main?
I like it. The mind games coming out between the players talking about using the early round RPS decision making for the round for later decision making in the final round. Love to see it. Love to see that kind of adaptation. Tablets, please. I would have DP'd. Are you talking about the charge splits? Yeah, charge splits is never the wave, man. It's never the wave. Ooh, a switch up. Busting out the jam. Like it. This matchup definitely easier to shake up Kai in, that's for sure. Alright, got some meaty. A little too far for the refusion pickup. Get the corner off of it. Meaty fireball, not gonna get challenged. Nice, escapes the corner. Able to run up charge blitz. I'm telling you, charge blitz never works out. They got the block, you're down 25 meter. Ooh, gets the corner off of the scramble. And tech button's paying out so far. This Kai is lying. This Kai color definitely low-key cheating. It's like I found out the other day that apparently Peppery Slash picks his color so it hides 5D. So that's why you'll always see him playing the orange colors. That's dirty. That's dirty lore. Ooh, still goes high. Good blocks this time. Nice jump away. Owns the space. Land and press jam buttons. I love it. Yo, the stop sign coming through. This color is ugly. Look, man. To each their own. Oh, charge blitz working out. I eat my own words, dude. Oh, the flex. Let them know. What do we call that? For net players, what do we call that? Is that the... Who does manual install all the time? Give? Does Give do manual install? Who's manual install? True. This is true. Why am I asking? She does manual install. Lobo plays Yellow Raven because 5D is the same color as Raven Orb. That's lit. I should start doing that. What's the closest to Tommy color? What looks the most like the Tommy? Plus frames. Tries to go for the Creed 7, no dice. Or the Stun Dipper. Nice DP to challenge. Save Fireball to set. Gets the knockdown. Save Fireball again. Oh, that's the worst feeling. Bro, I'm being there. I hate when that happens. They do 5D and you're like, I'm gonna IB this 5D, and then they just like mix you. No, you don't have the bar for it. Oh, that was delivered. Excuse me.
Yeah,
commentary not on point tonight. Not really in sync with the players' mindsets. Ooh, the frame trap. Did the meat fireball again. Oh, I heard him come out. You can blame it on delay base. Oh, holding this corner, holding the space. Dang, that's rude. They're gonna make the next iteration of Guilty Gear not let you cancel taunts. Because shit like that. They're gonna be like, no, you can't cancel
Yeah,
taunts.
2 out of 3.
It's not okay.
Actually, it's 2 out of 3, dog.
Yeah, bro. Our game is fucked up, but we still run best of 3, sorry.
Alright. Skylar. QQ.
Yeah. Monarch takes her. Good stuff to her.
You're still in, Nonamek. What do you mean
You got-
next time? You're still in.
He's saying the next time they run into each other in bracket, bro. Come on, man. That's the grind set. You love to hear it. The grind set. You're good. Let's see. What do we got next? We got Aether. Aether versus who?
Aether versus QQ.
Aether versus QQ. So we're gonna have Kai versus we will see who.
South, South? South?
That's a very different character from the guess. I love when that happens. I love when people guess characters and they're like super far off. You know, that stuff's great. I love when someone's like, "Oh, that guy plays like Kai," and I'm like, "Nah, he plays like Batman." It's like they're not even like close. You know. Venom players are obvious. What does that mean? You describe the Venom player to me then. Describe Venom players to me. He's gonna type some shit like Venom players are cool. I'm gonna be like, you know what? Sure.
Oh, here we go.
So ready for Aether Gamers? Me too. Look at that, we're up and running. We'll get the names updated soon, but look at my Kai versus Ito. Like the look of it. Nice frame kill. Make sure to time the meter properly. Bro, I don't know what's worse there, the 5P clashing or the JK clashing. Like, you know JK is gonna clash, but it's still a shitty feeling. Is he gonna knock down off this row? Okay, no, but it's not for the tag. First, doesn't want to hold the Oki. You still gotta find this knockdown if you're Eno. The jab check on the other side. Super gonna close it out. Clean round one from Aether. Venom players like art house music and smell like cedarwood. I'll have to start smelling all my Resident Venom players. Nice. Okay, no Doki. Decides to take it low. Burst almost had to hold an open, not quite.
It took a lot of effort and a lot of kicking and screaming.
Yeah, we're there. We got the stream.
Finally
This is the moment where like no one was looking at the stream layout, so they're like, "What?" And they're like, "We got it updated." Okay, doesn't choose to spend the super, just plays the neutral tuck situation. Gonna extend the pressure. Setting goal a factor possibly? No, QQ deciding to hold on to it. Oh, the safe IAD out doesn't get punished. Ooh, yeah, speeder. Nice. And I like the small check at the end.
Yeah.
Making sure, you know, if you burst on this RC reaction, I'll get you. All Venom players look like hipsters if they're new school or dads if they're old school.
God damn it.
Which one is Peppery? Peppery looks like he could be like he's in school.
Peppery is like...
He's not old. He's not like
not old.
new, but I'm
He's
saying
not new.
like,
He's not old.
whatever. Ooh, jumps out
Absolutely.
of the throw, but doesn't matter. Throw was. You gotta hold that in this game. As well again. This damage adding up. Kai definitely not known to do like mad damage, but the hits out gonna get the extension. Should be one more of it.
Especially when the
Those low
situation repeats itself over and over and over again.
That is true, yeah.
Yeah.
Peppery's a dad. Ooh, the crouch under the HCL is tough. Okay, respects. Yeah, Aether catching onto that spacing now. Nice, gets caught low. It's tricky, right? You want to jump out of those Kai things, but then he goes low and he starts getting his full confirms off the lows. Kai with like 8 lows for some reason. Not actually, but you know what I mean. Oh,
He's got
missed the
enough
trick.
lows.
He's got more than enough lows. Oh, the counter. Is that actual knockdown? That's crazy if that is. Stick throw. Not enough to finish because of the scaling on this, but we'll see if he gets a knockdown. Yes, he does. Ooh, a little early. Just has the set for some pressure. QQ looking for a way out, but no. Kai gonna suffocate you in the corner. Don't worry, bro. It feels impossible to get away from Kai. That shit's whack, bro. He's just standing. He's like, my neutral's so nice. And he does like 6P the other way, 5P if you're in front, 2H if you do a button, and he whipped his first button. I see you.
No, wait, actually,
They walk away.
Because you're fighting Monok.
Okay.
Alright. It works again. So.
Okay, I'll get on it. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, Bacon. Bacon. We're on.
Oh, you ruined my setup. I had a setup going and everything. What up? Trying to sit down? Or can I sit down? Okay, well, what's up? What? I come to all of them. What? Yes. Dang. All Exerd players look the same. You heard it here first. Someone walked up to me and they're like, I'm glad you're back. And they're like, oh wait, you're not Zwei. Let them know. Are you Venom? Hirsch. According to Pazoo, all Venom players are either they look like they're in school or they're dads. Your thoughts?
I mean, I look like a dad, so
Like a dad, dang. You could be in school. You get that, PhD in school. I respect it.
Back to school.
There you go, bro. Look, you're both.
I checked all the check marks on that.
Hers is actually the most Venom of Venom players. You heard it here first. Vans is in school, potentially,
Hello.
and also maybe looks like a dad. Let's see.
If nothing else, I have dad energy. And that's as important as looking as like a dad.
That is it, yeah. So let me update these names real quick. Let me get Zwei. Can I be real? I just want to type Zwei. We know he's fine. Like, come on. He's Zwei, and then I gotta pull up Zwei's opponent, the mysterious Sin player, who I'll name in the next 2 seconds. Bacon and Eggs.
I was bacon, yeah.
Bacon and Eggs betraying me, dude. He used to be a bike player. He wanted a taste of the good life, and he's like, you know what? Nah, never mind.
Like, it's hard to juggle the strive. and
That
good
is
luck in
true.
life, yeah.
That is true. If you're on the strive exert grind, then it's like you definitely come back and you're like, you're not ready, bro.
Yeah.
Venom's gonna have 1 ball and you're gonna come back and you're gonna be like,
Oh.
oh shit, bro, I thought I could set 2 balls. You know?
That's been my idea for strive Venom.
It's gonna-
There's gonna be 1 ball, but it's gonna be like some specialized sort of ball.
It's gonna be some specialized
Yeah.
one. It's always the super, you know.
Right? Yeah. It's
always
only
the-
Bishop. Yeah.
It's only Bishop. Alright. Clean first round for Sly. I imagine this matchup is funny. This is definitely like the matchup you put in the set of matchups where it's like Johnny players make it sound like it's not even, but it's definitely like even at worst.
Right.
But Sin definitely got that range on him.
They both like are in the same
Holy,
ranges
yeah.
and shit too. They both kind of do the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, the idea here is like both of these characters definitely have those mid pokes that convert using a secondary resource.
Yeah.
The thing with Sin is like, one, you don't really have like real mix-ups outside of like the specific ones, right?
Yeah.
And also, you don't get that damage like Johnny does off everything, right? Johnny gonna hurt every time he hits you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Sin mid range is not gonna get a lot
Yeah.
of like a
Sin,
feature
Sin
record.
builds his lead, right?
Yeah.
Johnny's just in the lead, dog. All right, nice. Burst the JD, just to eat off. Oh no, punished by level 3. That's scary. Yo, that crossed up. I would have been mad at the combo too. Right. He didn't combo.
Dude, were you watching Casuals earlier when he fucking...
No, I wasn't.
Dude.
He do you dirty?
Guys got done so dirty.
He got done so
He
dirty.
fucking did level 3, miss Finer, came as Finer. On wall splat, he accidentally super jumps in the air, comes down, and Soka combo. Man.
Yes, dude.
That shit was
They
not
need it
cool.
all, man. They
That
need
was
it
not
all.
okay.
Otherwise, full charge super would never combo. Oh, come on, man. It just makes sense.
Exactly.
Hey, what's up, Bonder? Hey, you don't look like a dad or a hipster, you think? Ah, I see. A rebel has emerged. Who's gonna tell him that he's in school or he's a dad? I'm waiting.
I can see him with that energy.
Dad, a little bit of dad energy.
Yeah,
You know, you go in the garage, he's building his Gundams.
exactly.
You're just like, yeah, that's dad. Building his Gundams.
Bondra, I want you to know I'm still mad you're requiring my plus R Venom color in Oompa Loompa.
Dang, he's
That's fucked up, dude.
That's pretty fucking
Looks
funny.
nothing like. I looked. I'm like, is this anything like it? I'm like, nah. Dude.
That's pretty funny.
That's pretty fucked up.
It said Oompa
That's the
Loompa.
meanest shit anyone's ever said to me in the last 2 years.
The meanest thing that's ever happened is when I played the bike one, the pink biking. Irene always called it the ABG biking, the Asian baby girl biking. You're watching live and on stream. Reveal yourself.
Right, it's true.
One Among Us, someone in the stream and live. Among Us.
Bro, go look at Oompa Loompa right now. You're not seeing Oompa Loompa since you're
Wait,
fucking 4,
you guys
bro.
aren't ready. Look at this look at this production. You're not ready. We know what's gonna happen. I heard Johnny level 3 was fine. Look at it. There's no way.
There's nothing there, dude. This fucker's like half white, all brown. There's like only green on his
You
head.
guys aren't ready. First, I pulled up the picture of the Oompa Loompas.
This motherfucker hasn't seen Oompa Loompa in years.
There's the monitor capture. I'm about to add a monitor capture, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Look at this.
We got pressing matters over here, bro. My dignity has been attacked.
Oh, we'll update all the scores and all that good stuff for you guys in
Exactly.
a second. Just let me show you. Sorry for the inception. This you guys play
How does
against.
that look like my color?
If you play against Hirsch in Plus
That
R,
is
apparently
disrespectful.
This is his color.
This is disrespectful, man.
Oompa Loompa. All right, I
Are
gotta
you
go
up?
play my match.
Play the video game.
I'll scooch over.
I'm gonna need that.
You wanna come over here?
Look, it's fine. I have a new stick.
Alright, let's get this Oompa Loompa off the fucking screen. How about I change the thing?
Oh god. GoldBurst. Okay, so turn off monitor.
What?
Delete that. Get rid of
There we go.
that.
I fixed it.
I actually didn't use it.
Unbelievable.
Are you already signed up?
You guys actually...
It'd be the closest one to you, right? They gotta do you the dirtiest.
Oh my god. Okay. Gotta update the bracket. Update the bracket. Gonna...
You're on your way to dad, Bonjin. You're getting there. Yeah, he's on his way to dadhood.
Okay.
Sometimes we just get the dad bod when you got no kids. This is how it goes.
Oh my god. Anyway. God damn it.
All right, Brad.
What's the round start? Breathe.
Oh. Get right in there.
Yep. Oh, nice close up. Get the game started.
All right, it's in there.
Oh, damn.
Hey. Trying to get that live practice with the soul. I respect it.
Again with the charge blitz. It worked out that time.
Oh, I thought the other dude was the Kai.
No,
they're
no.
on the wrong sides. Okay.
Yeah, they're on different sides. Okay, DP, what are we doing?
All right. Get it.
Okay. Oh,
Nice
no.
burst.
And Jesse's got these.
Hey. Oh. Little baby common. Hey, got him. The 10th key burst save? Nah. That shit doesn't work anyway.
No. Soul is just one of those characters who's randomly burst safe. It's weird.
It's not random, it's calculated.
Sure it is, Jesse. Sure it is.
Alright. DP works out. Getting in there.
6 edge.
Yep.
Oh,
That's what's
okay.
coming. DP, yep. Got the low conversions here and there. That's good.
No, not
oh,
the
this guy.
air DP, but
Footsies? Alright. Working out. For the hit. Go for the reset. No. RC? No. It's going to hold it. Another one.
full charge
Hey.
blitz, and you're not dead off of this one, but the next one's gonna hurt.
Hey.
You got a guess for game now.
Oh.
Oh boy!
It was coming.
Yeah.
No.
Why'd you drop it?
Get him. Now meter. I was just getting vipered.
Yeah. All right, that's one for hype.
Bryce. That's his PC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's mine. Very proud of it. It's a 5700 XT. AMD. It's pretty beefy. I got it before the huge uptick. You know,
Oh, the markups
right
of
at the
it?
start,
Yeah.
right at the start of the pandemic.
That's a pretty good time to get graphics
Yeah,
card.
I was lucky. Oh,
my man said Leo mirrors, bro. Like,
Leo mirrors.
Kazoo, please.
Oh,
I have to
okay.
I have to claim you by association, but you can't be saying this kind of things. Try and be homies out here.
Look, not all Johnny players are homies. Why are all Venom players homies?
Because we're cool like that.
Huh?
Because we're in this together, bro. You think this tech just comes out of nowhere? One guy does one thing, another guy adds on to it, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
It's a gumbo pot tech, dude. Everyone just throws their shit in and we're good.
Johnny players are like a fucking card table.
Yeah, dude.
It's weird.
Y'all just trying to sweat out.
Hey, yo, Espada's in here?
Now, May players. We don't talk about May players.
We don't
You
know.
let that May Discord just do their thing, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't interact.
KTP scares me. Have you fought that guy?
KTP. I played him way before. Like, what major was it? I want to say it was Combo Breaker, like 2017 or something. 2018, like way before, yeah. You know, it's all the Venoms. bursting.
Jesse, hit your combos. Yo, you wanted that dragon install.
Fucking cultivating this delay.
Okay, here we go. Oh my
Takes
god.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, KTP was solid back in the day too, but they were still like up and coming.
Is Nanamex still out there? No, he's not. Okay.
Strong OS. I respect respectable OS.
Then it pops
Okay. You versus Aether?
sure.
Cool. Skylar, you're on. Okay, submit. Give me a quick sec. I'm gonna
What up, man? He's asking what Beyblade it is.
Union Achilles.
People out here like, I don't got soul combos. I got like 4 characters I play all the time. Come on. I get Rust. Yeah! They're like 4 or 5 characters. He's like, you get Rusty? I'm like, they're like 4 or 5 characters, man. I was learning Kai combos like 2 days ago. I don't even like Kai. KTP seated hella low. I would probably agree with that, yeah. KTP mad strong. Unrusty, you simply don't drop your combos. Okay. Ooh, yeah, look at a juicy match. Aether and Hirsch. Like I said earlier, this matchup definitely pretty fucking whack if you're Kai. It's one of those things where, like, normally, right, your value is in neutral, and it's like, okay, well, Venom's got strong neutral. Venom's got some pretty strong options to challenge occasional, like, plus frames as long as there's, like, a distance between you. And you don't really put damage on the table, right? So it's, like, it's hard because the more you lose the lead as Kai in this matchup, the greater it is for Venom. Kai has 2 combos to be fair. Yeah, they're actually kind of hard. Okay, nice backdash on the plus frame. Ooh, not high enough for the JH. Keeps the pressure though. Oh, no ball, yeah. Try to get the Stinger Wire, see no ball. Gets punished for it. Let's see, take throw? Ooh, okay. Doesn't opt to punish. I see Hirsch trying to do the fuzzy throws. Not punishing fuzzy throws yet. Oh, and then the classic. I have a dive kick and it's plus, by the way. So you better wait for it. Oh, I love that match. That worked if it was DP or if it was 2H. You gotta hold that no matter what. Because you know, no matter the timeline, he was right. You got seated too high though? No, Spada. You're just on the come up. They recognize it. Oh, nice idea. And a really round from Aether. I did all that talking about how this matchup is pretty fucking whack, and then Aether just set me up a little bit. So 6P again early. Gotta wonder if he's gonna do the dive kick again next time. Carcass on plus. Stinger, I'm resetting my pressure. Carcass on plus. Okay. 5-frame challenge. Nice bait on the burst. Had a little time to work with, right? It was cool getting like a smaller confirm just to make sure if he bursted here, he was gonna pay for it. Meaty 5K. Awesome. Get a little bit of OT off of it. Trade, but not a super crazy trade for Kai. Oh, and the lingering hitbox on Q5. You asked me what I hate about Venom? Q5. Among a couple of things. Nice deep challenge with the ball there to back you up. Ball always got your back. Challenge? Oh, he decides to jump. Okay. Oh, the scramble pays out for Aether. Gets this throw. First, oh, this could be it. Chip's a factor. Oh, the challenge. Chip is still a huge factor. You gotta get those balls out. You gotta do something. Nice. Solid game 1 from Aether. Curious to see. I got it. It's 1-0, yeah.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I said Kai wasn't a robbery character. Kai isn't a robbery character. Oh, gets caught by the later hits of Fireball. Meaty 5K working out. I wonder if he misses backdash. Might have been a little early. Okay. Hirsch starting to build this distance out of block strings a little more now. With the late 16. I feel like Hirsch is having a hard time gauging sort of like the pacing he wants to play against Aether right now. It's really hard. Yeah, this is round 1. There's like none of us. What's up? It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. He asked if the left one is tournament. No, right? It's only stream is tournament, basically. That one is tournament? Alright then, I guess. It is! I don't know. What's up? Okay. Yeah, there's like 8 of us today. Omega chill one. That's brutal. Look, man, everyone made it into top 8, basically. That's how you want to think about it. These are all top 8ers today. Oh, it was round 2. Excuse me, this is round 2.
We got 9.
We're humble. We're humble. Someone's like, how many viewers you guys got? We got like 9, man. we keep it low key. Oh, that's a huge opener. Dash DP is get the knockdown off the height. Okay, no. Yeah, Venom kind of like tiny. I don't know why. He goes up so high sometimes. He's all light. Late dive kick again working out. No, you can never burst. Dude, it's so hard to not burst there. You really want to, right? But you just can't. Goes low. No big reward yet, but give me some of your meter real quick. Oh my god, he's always safe. Okay, it's still a pretty solid situation if you're tied. Nice jab check. Oh, too early. Venom wake up time. Coming in clutch a little bit. It's a factor. Yeah. They're just making the adaptations. Put them at 1-1 apiece. Also, if you hear me talking like in this voice as opposed to like the one I do when I shout at people, it's mostly because I'm like the players are like 3 feet away. I'm trying my best not to not to mess with them. But let me know if I'm too quiet. I definitely get the feeling when I talk in this volume level I'm like too quiet. Meaty fireball. Know it, you love it, you hate it, depending on who you are in the situation. Nice. Actual mix this time? Just some strike throw. Right. Little hits adding up. Nice throw back to the corner. Good block on the low. And Hirsch, I like Hirsch, like, obviously he's been taking like a lot of losses in this round early, but I like the way he's playing situations a lot now, right? Like, understands, like, the more I run into Kai recklessly, like, the more I'm playing his game plan. I'm gonna try to build some distance, gonna make him overextend. I'm gonna use some Venom Blunts to try to stop him once he's closer. But maybe too patient in this round. Maybe not gonna work out. Still stuck on the corner. I love that DP. Oh, back throw incident. Nice fuzzy throw. Like I said, he was looking for it. He hadn't been punished for it either, so I imagine he's comfy going for it still. Nice, take some real safe Oki. Oh, was that a stand blitz? It looked like it. Pretty bold challenge. Doesn't work out, but he doesn't die for it. He just burst. Nice, pressure reset. Pressure reset again. Let me crank your wrist a little. Let me dive kick it. Nice challenge on the minor streams. Oh, but he was out of the spacing. Works out. Hirsch spent his burst before the situation finished. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's tough. Missing the air throw is tough. It's definitely a round losing air throw. 6P round start. Honestly, Hirsch been pretty reserved on, let's say, round start. Maybe some 2S's, but like nothing super crazy. So 6P paying off in this potential final round. Plus range, plus search, plus search. Nice. Good challenge on the DP when he runs up. Nice. FT and IB. Still stuffs him though with the late stun dipper. Okay. Get knocked down. Well, the charge boots? No, but he committed too hard. Yeah, that's tough. Thought maybe Hirsch would commit to the predictable like blitz back if you don't charge it that long. Oh, the high air throw? Yeah, no, just gonna get a ball set. Can't combo off that. This is hard to burst. Getting harder. Gonna hold this chip. Oh, give me everything you got in the tank. Alright. One apiece. Set point for both players. Nice. Commits to the early challenge. Oh, didn't believe in the hit. Oh, actually jumps into it. He gets the air-to-air challenge. But now he's in the corner. Gotta hold this meaty. Okay, safe still? Yeah. Too far. Good recognition, too, to recognize when Hirsch has been finally, like, resetting his pressure really. Nice. Gonna hold the space. Trying to keep cognizant of the balls, right? Oh, this is their throw. 6P again. Oh, the whiff 6P in the close slash is working out. I like that cross-up, right? Reducing the amount of options that you have coming down by crossing him up at the last second. Challenge. Okay, pretty good trade, right? Loses the ball. Aether doesn't get super punished for it. Aether with a ton of meter and his burst, too. So Hirsch is going to definitely have to, like, sneak his way into the lead off this one. Don't jump this time. Oh, still jumps into it. Yeah. Didn't have any options, but... Okay, bit of a scramble knockdown. Oh, yeah. misinput. Definitely some clutch or sorry, some not clutch misinputs there. Letting Aether get away with murder in some situations. But honestly, I'm very big fan of the adaptations on like Stun Dipper knowing when he's finally like he saved that, right? He didn't actually do it like immediately. Cat Round Star has a lot of answers. The 2S, so it's risky. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, I'm up? What?
Dang, the juiciest. No, there's only like 9 of us.
Alright, what's up, y'all? Let's see. So, oops. Yeah, that's what happens when you don't play. I change it? Did. Nice. Yeah, money didn't come through, I don't think. He's been coming though. Money's Cal, yeah. I forget where exactly he's from, but he's SoCal. I mean, a lot of people are going ECT. Randomly, hella people signed up for Exert ECT at ECT, so why not? I thought about going, but fucking cross-country plane tickets is not gonna make that happen. Same with fucking Sea Otaku. Yeah, that shit's mad far. Trying to miss my next offline, man. I'm just trying to play it offline at all. Like basically only been playing plus R net play just because it's easier to net play. I think the last 2 times I played the Exert online, I'd play like Mad Hatter was like mad far from SoCal. It was like 6 frames often. And then before that was like Puddles, and he's like mad far too. It's like I don't got anything to play that anymore. Yeah, same. It's like I'm trying to late night game. I'm not trying to hang in there for that, you know? Alright, let's get this underway.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1.
So Aether's in Winners Finals right now when you beat me. We know this will also go. Yeah, even like locally playing play online, it's like if it's shaky, it's still bad. Even if it's like 1 to 3. Alright, knocked down, he sure does. These two I think been trading wins lately, so we'll see how it goes. Oh. Pressure on. Oh, didn't finish the combo. Both of them playing very cautious. Breaking in, nice blocks from Y. Let's go with the 6K. Go for the easier routes. Not gonna burn the meteor. Alright. Get this. Gonna kill. Yes, it does. Alright, round 2. So I just backing all the way up. Getting back into space. Hey, nice. Got the coin. Oh, that was almost a really bad burst, but it worked out. Right now, approaching, trying not to get hit by another coin. Right, cross it works. Hey, gets a knockdown. And in the corner we go. What's happening? Bit fair, really cautious, not trying to get exploded by the other. One good zombie could delete his life bar. One good anything, delete her life bar. Oh, there's Res on. No, not Res, that was normal zombie. Got anyway, nice punish. dropped it though. Oh, all right. Yeah, it's too high for the coin, but got the combo anyway. You can still do the dust loops with no levels, or just level 1. Just got to delay it like a good bit. Nice throw. Good combo. No, it's still G. Zombie works out. Burst. Yep. Good knockdown. What's the pressure? Just trying to go for the fuzzy. Good block. That's not the second one though. Fortunately, Brett dropped it. Trying to capitalize, but he dropped his combo too. That far slash, that close slash. Here from half the screen away. I don't know, maybe trying to zombie? I'm not sure. Hey. Combo, yep. Pick up, no pick up. Guess Yo Johnson though. Yo Johnson. 1-0 for Brett. Yeah, well, they're kind of dropping a lot, but yeah. We're outside our venue. We got the wind chill factor. The blistering 69 degrees here.
Heaven or hell. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Baba wearing a jacket, that's how cold it is. Alright, Brett going in. Keeping that pressure up. Good blocks from his Y. Got caught low, but burst out immediately. Yeah, Spiral's NorCal. Alright. That's the combo. Big boy damage. Big girl damage, I guess. Oh, alright, it's a good trade for his Y. But right back into it, no problem. Yeah, those instant. Those nonsense hard. So good. Just like that, Brett off set point. Staying in there, nice side beast from Zwei. Not getting hit because of throw though. Hey. Because on me out. There we go. Counter hit, no combo though. Can't get it. Catch them low on the tech. Oh, deep A than DH. Good blocks from Zwei. Can't block forever though. Gets hit with his onsen. Too high to come out. Combo off of it. Nice block in the burst. Can he finish his plate? Yes, he can. He takes it. In winners finals, we have Aether and Brett. Alrighty. Now you need to go to this side, right? We probably had the 2 quarters matches, right? Right now? You can just edit it from there. Oop. Oh, okay. Oh, my bad. Yeah, just like that. There we go. Am I still on? Oh, it's on a chair. Oh, I see. There you go. Did they play yet?
They're playing right now.
Oh, okay, cool. So we just gotta wait then. Alright. Well. Yeah, you know. It happens.
I cannot block forever. I don't know when. Like,
What, the Ozon and stuff?
no, it's just like, no matter how many times I drill it, I just end up being wrong.
in neutral. And
That's all Viking is, though. She's kind of like a dice roll character. You just gotta like be aware that she's trying to get her shit in. And like you're gonna be on the you're gonna be the one gambling more. Like your gamble costs more than hers, really, is the thing. But it is what it is, you know.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah. I'm so mad I missed like 4 of those air throws versus Aether. I'm mad, dude.
yeah.
That's alright though. I know he's been. I don't know if he's beaten me in tournament before.
Huh?
I don't know if he's beaten me in tournament before. It might be the first time.
Really? Damn. I'll need to see if they're playing right now.
Okay, go for it. Alright, y'all, we're just waiting for some matches to go. One person's in another game, then the other set available is being played off stream right now. So hang tight, shoot the shit. How's all nights going? Oh, we're good? Alright, I'm up.
What up? The return. I know you guys are sick of me. I'm sorry. Little old me back on the commentary. Dang, I don't know if I can beat Hirsch if I run into him, bro. Like if he makes the sweaty run through losers, like he's got the Venom fucking Spirit Bomb in the chat. Let's see. Got Monarch and Hirsch. Monarch opting for the tie. What's up?
No, I was just pointing at the camera.
Yes, sir. Point.
Good, my camera? Well,
That's a nice
actually,
camera.
it's Milk's camera.
It's a solid camera. It's a solid camera. I'm like debating getting a tripod. I have I have an actual camera.
Yeah.
So it's
Why?
like, we just had it. My sister bought a better camera, so she just gave me her old one.
Okay.
But I was gonna bring the little DSLR eventually for this, but I was like kind of lazy because it's like I had to get a tripod to do it, and we had to like figure out how to set it up. But that shit'll look mad nice.
What's a DSLR?
That's a fancy camera.
Oh.
It's a fancy camera, basically. That's fair fun. Okay. Oh, let's go. Monarch getting early Oki. Yep. Yo, the
Okay.
reset. Watch your dome. You can't see the yellow when it's all white on their body, bro. That's dirty. Okay, better blocks this time. Hold them in the corner. Dang, actually, I just realized Venom or Hirsch definitely out here to purge all the Kai players potentially. Got sent in the losers by Kai. Now he's gotta look at it again.
Gotta get revenge.
Yeah, definitely some anime shit. He's gotta like beat the demon to put him here.
Yeah.
Okay, nice meaty. Choose to respect the pressure. Oh, that almost worked. I can't believe that was safe. Like I can, but I also can't. Stinger was safe there, off the wire safe. Stun dipper so fast. Nice block on the over. Oh my god, but it's like 8 hits, bro. Come on. Nice. Gets the meaty ball at the end. Combos off of it. You know the rest. Dark Angel's actually just a Spirit Bomb. It definitely is just a Spirit Bomb. And no counter hit, no knockdown, but still gets a free ball set off of it. Monarch not knowing your challenge there. Oh, and this is the messed up Oki. Yeah, you get the reset, or you just like jump into another mix-up. Nice. Gets the little max, like, I know you're crouching confirm. Gets a little extra hit in there. Give me all your resources, don't mind me.
You're laughing at your meter, dog.
Dude, that combo's counter hit.
Yeah.
Like, that's probably like the
I
one
think
thing.
that's, like,
There's like a bunch of things, obviously, but like, that one, like, come on.
What, JD?
Why does JD counter hit combo into like whiff mad struggle and then picks up? It's like, come on.
That's because it's got full untech, right? That's just.
Look, man.
It's got full untech, right?
If I can say Yozansen
That's fucked
untech
up.
on counter hit is bullshit, then that shit's bullshit, okay?
Level 3 counter hit is totally fair, though.
Yeah, I mean, level 3. Don't worry, I'm still mad about non-counter hit level 3. You don't have to worry about the counter hit one.
Yeah,
it's already
fine.
bad enough. Like, it doesn't matter. It's like different degrees of bad. It's still bad.
Look, it's completely understandable.
Hit,
makes
safe,
100%
gets the mix up.
sense.
Ooh, gets the low. No exclamation point. I wonder if trying to jump out of that setup. Oh, a little early on the first ball. Still kind of puts together some Oki.
The no tech forces red RC instead of yellow RC. Yo, the run up super, that's gonna win. Yo.
Give me a quick
Let me know how you
second.
feel, Monarch. Nice pressure. Oh, I wonder if that 6H was on purpose or if that was a throw. Good stuff though. It's enough untech to get a pickup from almost anywhere on screen. Yeah. Sure, why not? Okay, Q5 actually doing its stop sign job that time. No 50 bar to super through. Gonna get the full corner carry, the ball set, safe mix. Ooh, what a 4H. Yeah, maybe a little late on the. I know that's definitely not throwable if you do it right. Nice reaction. Gets the wire C throw. Throw off. Ooh, too far for the punish. Yeah, definitely one of those supers where you're just like, oh, I'm pretty sure this is my punish, and then you like forget. Okay, I hate this. I hate the pseudo infinite where they like place ball, set ball, place ball, set ball. Like I hate that with the 2S. Oh, hold these plus frames. Yeah, clean 2-0 from Hirsch. Definitely showing he's like, I know the matchup. It's just the 8-3's nice, man. What else can I do? Sure. They're just giving you all the Kais today, right?
They had to catch a break, bro. Look it, you have to understand. Either they run into you or they run into like biking, you know? they gotta give them a break. They're like, you know what? We'll give you a different bad matchup.
Yeah, one you can like hang in a little bit.
You know,
Yeah.
your pressure works in this matchup.
Exactly.
You got the workday rust though, dude. I see that.
Dude, I'm like not feeling.
You're out of it. I know how you feel. I
got not a single dog in me right now, dude.
No dogs.
No dogs in me.
I'm trying to wake mine up. I played my whole first game and I was like, I could not,
Right?
man. It took me legit a whole game to be like, where am I?
I'm like playing. I'm like, why am I playing? I'm playing like too calm. I should do more stuff. I'm like, fuck it. Right? I'm like, screw it. I'll just play neutral like a fool.
Look, some of us play neutral because we enjoy it. Or because, God forbid, we don't have a choice.
I don't know if I'll describe what you do as neutral, but
Hey, man,
we'll
wow.
agree to disagree.
What do you mean, bro? People just say things about Viking players. Like, 60% of the time they're right, but like, there's a 40% where they're just like throwing out a dartboard, and I'm like, come on, man. It's not like that. Same.
I mean, I'll take the 6-10, 6-4 ratio.
I like, it's your favorite though. We got Venom.
Yeah.
Venom Johnny.
Venom Johnny.
Yeah. It's definitely one of those. It's a hard even. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're never gonna hear him shut up about it, but it's even.
Right.
We have another Venom. They're just like they spawn, bro. They're like, there's people here who like lose a round 1, and they're like, yo, that guy's kind of fucking broken in this game. they're losers round 3, and they're like, you know what? It's time. I'm a Venom player.
Yeah, right. Yeah, easy to pick up, simple to master.
Dude, high key, I was watching the Evo top 4, and like Peppery's fucking godlike.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I was like, dang, if I had to choose a character to be rusty with, it's Venom. Like you could see, like he was like through every set, he's like, oh yeah, I remember the setup now,
Right,
and then he would
yeah.
just do the setup, and I'm like, man, Venom fucked up, man.
It's funny. It's funny watching Pep play nowadays because like he'll not play outside like major. Well, I don't know about like.
Yeah,
all that much,
I'm
but,
sure
like,
he doesn't really. You know?
Yeah, and like you see him like having to learn in real time. Like
Yeah,
readjust.
he definitely like had to learn the matchup in winners against Bedman. And I was like,
Right.
wait, Bedman sucks. And he just played the matchup well in grand finals. There's nothing else that could be said. But in my head, I was like, dang, this plus overhead, safe Oki if you remember it. And like, this is my character. I fucked up. If I ever stop playing for like a year, I'm gonna like forget all my shit. Oh,
The worst is forgetting your fucking charge muscle memory.
Charge muscle memory, I feel that, yeah. Venom got actual real last charges. If there's one thing I learned from when I tried Venom, like labbing to see like, you know, like what do I do against Q5 and Singer and stuff, I was like, dang, why you got mad charge? You got like actually more than like 30 frames.
Yeah.
You know? Which makes sense, but I was like, you know, I only ever tried like Mei and Leo.
Yeah,
so
they
I was
have
like,
faster charge, yeah.
They're just like boom, boom. They just throw them out. You
And
know?
in Plus R, he had both of the Stinger and Carcass. They have 5 extra frames of charge. Yeah.
Ugh.
So that's like real gross.
That's
to use
actual
to-
real guy
yeah.
last shit. You're down backing for a minute. Isn't Leo 40? Maybe. It doesn't feel like it.
I think so.
It definitely doesn't feel like it.
I remember everyone else having faster charges. I might be wrong about that.
It might be placebo, but I don't know. Every time I'm on bed, I'm like, dude, I feel like I've been in 2S forever. How the fuck how am I not getting Stinger? Oh, the switch up. This matchup, this is also a hard even matchup.
Right?
This is the other one, dude. This is definitely a casual, like, dude, I don't know. I play this matchup, and I'm not like the biggest fan. Obviously, like, I'm still not,
yeah.
like, I'm not like, it's no Dev, you know, it's no Ramola.
I think it's a generally considered Johnny favor. I don't know how much, but
I know the end of the era of like literally everyone playing this game. Like, I know KB was the one who thought it was like whack because of the corner Oki, and like that's kind of fair. It's weird because it's like it's really good Oki in the corner.
Yeah.
If you learn and everything turns into the Bandit Bringer route, like almost everything.
oh yeah.
So it's like if you knock him down, it's like he can't super, he can't really deading wall all the time. Like I get it, the Oki's pretty good and it's pretty loopable. But dude, like everything else feels so ass.
Yeah, it's the rest of
Everything
it's
is so ass. If I 2D and he 5Ks, he recovers first. And I'm just like that interaction happens like all the time, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta start like 6 ping, I guess. This OGG. Oh, that DP's so godlike.
Pazoo, no, like Johnny's match was all even at worst.
I don't think Johnny loses a matchup. Man.
No.
I maybe like the Dizzy one, I guess. That's like the closest I've ever gotten to giving them a match. But like, dude, he just shreds. He just shreds,
I heard that
bro.
people complain about Dizzy.
People don't like Dizzy because her 6P is so good.
That's
6P, he's tall as fuck, so she actually gets like Johnny specific stuff on him in Oki. She does pretty good damage. Johnny can't like always deal with the neutral with just Misfinder at level 1, because if you set other fish, then it's like, you know, it don't matter.
Yeah, Melee Johnny is not hard for Johnny.
Melee Johnny is not hard for Johnny. There's no world, bro.
Yeah.
She got like outside of like you getting dissed.
I don't know who's telling you these things, but
Yeah. The thing that people have to realize is like I don't think a matchup is bad because you can't like just stop someone when they're going, right?
Yeah.
If you're telling me like it's bad because when Million knocks you down, it's like, bro,
Yeah.
I could have put like half of the cast there and it wouldn't have mattered.
Exactly.
That doesn't mean it's a bad
Yeah.
matchup. Right? Like just because Johnny can't like, oh, I can't DP this Oki. Like no. Oh, she goes under
yeah,
bars.
there's a lot of shit like that. Where it's
Yeah.
like I used to play Johnny a lot, and like Sky's down here, we played a ton. And it's like I never felt bad. What's that? Renaissance? All right, that's you. What? Pen? No, I don't think so.
You wanted the time, right? Oh, a 10?
Pen. Johnny whiffing actually matters. You shouldn't be whiffing those big buttons in that situation to begin with. It's like yeah, if you're being bad, then yeah, then that happens. But you shouldn't be whiffing your fucking 5H against Millia like that.
Okay. Over.
All right. Okay. Who's first? Type 4 slice bread. Aether. 9,000.
Okay. Down here, before the pound symbol, right winners.
What pound symbol? Oh, that. I didn't even see that.
Before the pound symbol, just right winners. Okay.
Okay, that's. I don't know why I did that.
Oh, you hit delete.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains that.
Okay,
Oh.
so all caps, winners, pound, finals.
Finals. Okay.
Yeah.
You good?
The pound left.
Ah, I see. Okay, cool. Nice.
The front? Yes.
Here's one Sky making out Logan. Nah, he's not coming out for. At least not this for a long time. That boy is working. His days off are Tuesday, Wednesday, and he's an OC, so. And I think he works nights too, so. Basically, any reason, any possible reason. Yeah, like for all the OC people, we're like an hour out for them, so it's like. Yeah. Yeah, maybe back in the day they Wolf game, but everyone got jobs and shit now. Yeah, he got promotion recently, so moved up. This game works in Burbank, yeah. Yep, because it's got six characters in the one game, bro. Yeah. Yeah, 98 that might fly. I don't know about 15. Alright, Brad, getting that first round. I don't know how experienced 8th there is in this matchup. Against like a really strong Viking. Trying to play neutral a little bit. I hear Uni in the background. Hey, nice throw. Alright. Alright, trying to catch him. Nice, because the zombie. Oh, almost low profiled it. Trying with some sort of mix up. Yeah, I'm not sure how Kai pressures Viking in the corner. There's just like kind of a lot, yeah, like the zombie to project up pretty easily. It's a lot of mids to work with. But that should do it. Not quite. Trying to get in. Stun dipper, why not? Alright, one apiece in this first game. First of 3. Nice 2H, full combo. Get what you can on her. Nice counter hit. You gonna burst? No, get the burst save too. Oh, the whiff! Nice air throw. Try to go for air throw in the zone on the Oki. Nice, I like it. Yeah, I gotta be real cautious. Caught that one up with Azami. Yeah, Kai's really got to settle for like more of a Bunzi approach on Oki than trying to charge stunnage. Nice. Alright, what's the mix? Oh, messed up his Tatami, I think. Oh, that was... I think he might have tried to do TKO's onsen. Or just missed something. Alright, throw up one. Ugh. Yeah, it's playing really good mid-range game right now. Getting a lot of low pokes here and there. And just trying to catch Viking doing like all these little things just to kind of disrupt the rhythm. Alright, gets the Rokon to the full combo. Slightly burst save on that, not getting knocked down. Keep pressure up, he's gonna use his meter for anything. Holding, oh, went for the throw, that burst out immediately. He's got a lot of meter, definitely makes it work. Alright, that's gonna combo, yep. Just use onsen, no! You can do it. This can still work for, oh, it's like a hit, yeah, we take those. Bam. They're keeping it lower. It's not gonna get the combo. He does. I'll then go for the JD there to kind of keep her in the corner. Nice big hit. Hey, it's gonna be fat damage. Oh, dropped it. Unfortunate. Okay, they're doing really well right now. Got a few hits, but got caught. Viking got a lot of meter. This is scary just for right there. 6P into the combo. You might be dead. Nice burst. That's, yep, can't do that. When Mike gets out that range where you can go under stuff, it's just hard to contest. Oh, tied up 1-1.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Oh, right, game. I didn't realize this wasn't Game Realms. What was? Oh, GameWorks was the fucking figure store, right? Where you play at the tabletop games?
I think so.
I think those are all closed down around here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's Game Realms, not GameWorks.
Yeah.
Hey, nice counter throw. It's a win for Viking. Got out of the Oki. Alright, just a little combo. Oh no, I didn't want that. Keeping RC? No. Keeping it up. Nice check on the zombie. Straight into the OK again. RC, yep. Anyone's game right now. No meter on either side. Red do got burst though. Oh, that's gonna actually.
Yeah. He could do it again too.
Yeah. Red up in this third game, trying to go up 2-1 in the set. It's gonna be a big hit, yep. That's confirmed there, goes for the ID. Oh, that's blocked. Yeah, big hit, that's big damage right there. Hey, can you get a combo? No, too far. Get the Zonsen. Using a burst, try to bait a little bit, but not far enough. He'll take that though.
You got a beautiful throw. No open.
Hey, we take those. We're not happy, but that's I got the dub anyway. It's one thing to mess up your throws, so it's another thing to be ready for the mess up and then do something after.
Heaven or hell. Duel.
At least you learn to compensate for it on the fly. You get something out of it.
That's why we OS our throws, yeah?
I really should OS my throws.
You don't?
I don't know.
What?
Yeah, I'm a man, alright? I fucking hit back and forward plus H, alright?
Oh my fucking god.
Goddamn man, alright? Just throw us bullshit out of here.
I mean, I don't either because I just never time it right, but... Look, I don't do it because I'm bad.
I don't do it because I just literally never remember it. Now I'm just like, fuck it, I don't feel like learning to do it anymore. It's like I barely remember to FD jump. Like, you think I'm gonna OS my throws like that? Must be a hit, yeah. I don't think he necessarily could take another hit, but oh, the active frames.
Man.
Take that.
That thing's active for like 9 frames, yeah?
Something like that, a lot. Bonju, don't judge me, okay? I'm simply an old man stuck in my ways. Am I am I doing things the wrong way? Absolutely. Do I care? No. But FD break, yeah.
It's just like FD breaking
FD
the other
break
way.
6H. You know? Okay, we don't understand about this.
You just FD break and then you FD break the other way.
Exactly.
That's how you OS your throw.
That's right. If he jumps back at my 6H, we'll hit him. We're all good, dude. Like, that's an OS. All right, we're all tied up here.
Ah. Whiff on the CS.
I just have to run recover throw OS. I do that sometimes, but doing that too much will like it's kind of cheeky. People will catch on. Oh, nice hit. Hey, good
Oh,
one.
okay.
Nice. Oh!
Okay.
I was almost sick. Hey, they're trying to stay alive. Oh, Heartbane the burst. Got the GoldBurst. Lucky for him. Not a good spot for him right now. Block the high. That's a little weird of a high to block. Nice IB. Staying alive 2-0.
All right. 2-2. We're in the last game of the set.
Heaven or hell. Duel. 1. Let's rock.
Oh. Nice. I like that.
That was
Short
a
dash in the 3H.
Very aggressive round
Yeah,
set.
hard call out. All right, gets throw. See if it's oh, dropped it. Low again, gonna stay in the corner. All right, interesting choice. Hey, nice air throw.
Beautiful air throw.
Nice pay on the follow up. Extra long. That hold's always like so much longer than I think it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh, nice RC. Let's go. Not gonna kill, but still a really good spot. Viking got 75 meters. Oh, that was almost sick.
Yeah.
Anyone's game. Both of them got 50 bar. Well, both of them had 50 bar. That's gonna kill. Right there on set point. What's up, Ryan? Hope you're doing well.
Let's go.
Okay, gets in there with the ID. Hey, nice dude. Yeah. Hey, that's pretty good with the DPs. He knows spot screw like to do so. Oh, the low blitz? Oh, he's feeling it. You know when you do the random run up low blitz, you're feeling it. Nice 6B. He's in the zone. See if Aether can kill that momentum a little bit. Triangle's been going, got a little seal there. Nice. Being in there. But got work. Guess all RC on the Tommy. Trying to make a burst.
Oh, okay.
Burst there, nice.
Sorry, around up.
That's
Okay,
good.
that's it.
Oh.
Nope. He got the burst back.
Whoa!
Okay.
He hit the fabric on her hand. But we take those, bro.
Damn, okay.
Good shit. Damn, beat
And
me,
Aether
beat Brad.
9K is sitting in grand finals on winner's side.
It was a good little run today for Aether.
Yeah.
Not bad.
And now we got to fight.
Yep.
But
Yeah, sure. Also, we're gonna need someone to update. Like,
Yeah, I got it. I've been doing it. What up? Everyone says Azami is easy, bro. It's hard. You don't just get Azamis. What? Hirsch? Slide. Oh, what? Bro. Press the wrong button. That's it. No! Oof. Dang, you guys are getting all the SoCal classics now. Oh my god, I almost put -1 for the score. You guys know it. Taylor's oldest time is to play all the fucking time. Okay, bold early, I'm not gonna lie, I missed both early moves, but I think there's some both sides. Nice. Keeps that simple though. I guess maybe you couldn't idea that this is. Nice, respecting the close frames. Jump, but didn't make him pay that much. He probably could have just 5P'd and done 1,000 meter. Okay. Yeah, at this point, ideally just wants to put no, the darkest timeline, counter hit coin. Oh, your life is flashing before your eyes. Here comes the Spiner. Blitz, I would just blitz. I would have stayed in blitz, I would have lost him. Oh, the worst feeling, bro. The round was in your grasp and then you ate counter hit coin. Is my name Hype or Hype? I mean, it's Hype. Hype for slice bread. Like, you know, like if it were a sentence, basically. Early? Nice, yeah. I don't think, if I'm not mistaken, I've been told you can't get that if you're or if you're Johnny, you can't really get like cheeky level 1 resets, or maybe even level 2 with like 2H MFC if they just 6P. Like if they just commit to it, they just have to. Alright, gets a knockdown off the scramble. Hold mine, technically not plus card if it hits like on the first hit. Ooh, checks the burst. Biffs up the combo though. Okay. Still gets the round off of it. A little bit of California love, a little bit of California bursting. 2S. Wow, that's kind of crazy to gamble on 2S rounds though. Nice attack on the dash, but the back dash 2E, gonna give him the level 3. Puts himself in the corner though. This is potentially with condition territory. Reset pressure. Oh, I wonder if what he caught there. Maybe try jumping out, maybe try blitzing. Alright. Managed to super jump, sneak his way back to mid screen. Oh, level 3 off the table. That's actually huge. That's super huge. You're Hirsch here, you're cruising. You just try to keep it safe, keep it simple. He's out level 1. Yeah. The aim for chip out. That's why I'm opting out to FT. You always gamble tap blitz, backdash the first time because you assume they're going for double coin. Oh, do you mean on the unblockable? He did a slightly different unblockable set. When you do it off 2D, you have to like meaty them, if that makes sense. You don't have time to throw a coin in on that unblockable setup. If they do like splat level 3 and then they do 2D Bacchus, they have to like meaty for it. That's why I say like, oh, I would have like guessed the stand blitz. Yeah. Like they have to meaty you. They can't do the traditional backdash double coin. Backdash double coin is live if you knock down with slide. Nice, gets a knockdown. They're mostly just fading so far. Oh yeah, Johnny backdash criminally hard to catch, even with Stinger Wires. 25 invested, no dice style. So I get in a combo, but no knockdown, so just a bunch of returning to neutral. But level Johnny in neutral is basically like living his best life. Oh, but the worst possible drop. Okay, single ball. Doesn't the ball gonna maybe do it for pressure reset? No, I thought he was gonna do like one of the peppery things where you don't hit the ball, you kind of like scare him into like respecting, and then you save the ball for pressure. No, again a California burst. Tough. Didn't want to let the round go, but first securing it. Also, let me update. Hirsch took game 1, right? Imagine. Nice, gets the throw. Okay, a bit of a input error, but trade's still gonna work out. That trade definitely not what you want to see. Okay, gets the teleport ball though off the mix or off the scramble. High carcass again. Press a button. Okay. Ooh, yeah. This time the point blank carcass. Chip is a factor. He's going for it. Okay, he's trying to keep it simple. Unless he's just trying to lock him down. That's it. Oh, that is it. Holy shit, that's not losers finals. Oh, that was weird. Dang, that's fucked up. I'm so used to like the concept of okay, so I'm up. That's me.
You better miss your sound. It's very likely. I better see like YRC nothing. YRC nothing. I better see drop like the ball.
No, guaranteed gonna happen.
You're gonna have to use well.
I feel like I'm off.
Yes. I can handle the score. I'm just a little shot. Does this work? Both of them do.
Yeah. What's poppin'? This your boy Aether. About to commentate the sick match. What's poppin', y'all? Who's in the chat? Who's watching? Taka Hennessy, bro. You have one of the craziest names. Every time I see your name, I'm like, bro, how do you say that? Like, okay, there we go. Hope you're enjoying the show, but we got Hirsch and Hyper Slice Bread going on right now. Let's the round start. What do we got? Okay, Carcass Rain. Boom, that's Mad Plus. He's going in. You know, this last month, I had seen this matchup for the first time, and it's actually kind of crazy because Viking can just Azami through like all the balls. And you know, in most matchups, you play Venom, bro. You're going in with the balls, but Viking can just ignore it. But right now, Hirsch is popping off. Close slash combo in the corner. Let's go. Let's see. How's Brett going to get out of this? Okay, he's kind of getting smoked right now. Okay. Oh, what's the mix? Okay, he's just trying to. Ooh, you see, bro, Red just ran all the way through that. Okay, big throw. Here we go. Okay. What's the mix? Oh, missed the dead angle. I mean, Hirsch just needs one. Oh my god. Okay, Brad, he bet it all, but didn't pay off. Hirsch gets the first round. Okay. Brad going in with no burst. Gotta be very careful. Tread lightly. Okay, here we go. Carcass plus. But it doesn't matter. Azami. Azami the god, bro. Okay. Brett gets a combo. This is losers. Yeah, this is losers. Who's final state of 5? You know the drill, fellas. Oh my goodness. Yo, Brad waited so long, and it paid off. Okay, big fly. Oh, okay. Here comes the pressure. Last overhead. It's always the last one that gets you. Yeah, Brett has a really big advantage right now. He's got the corner. Okay. Good blocks. Tries to go for the throw. Trade. GameStop trade. Close slash. Okay. Here we go. Ooh, okay. See, that's the thing, but you can never be like 100% certain, like, oh, this setup is going to work. She can just a zombie. That's crazy. So I was looking at the chat, my bad. I was like, why are people saying my name? Like, okay, here we go, Brad. Brad got the corner. Yeah, you gotta watch out when they IED in at you like that with that JH. You gotta be ready. You got a blitz or something, bro. But yeah, Brad has a huge advantage. He's got a full stick of butter. Yeah, bro. If you drop this. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, okay. Brad cleans it up. Brad cleans it up. But yeah, like, if they got 50 or a full stick of butter, you know they're gonna do like 16 overheads on you. And you gotta block them, but here we go. Next game. Zombie doesn't pay off, okay. Bro, so scary. See, bro? These balls are getting the zombie. Okay, Brad is going in. Baits the burst. Let's go. Big combo. Look at the damage. This guy's life bar just melting. Oh my god. First, you gotta teleport. You gotta do something. Oh, okay. Let's do it again. Yeah, Brad's running away with this right now. Yeah, Hershey keeps trying to jump out. Brad. Eyes open, looking at the screen. To Tommy YRC. Next round, let's go. You see the patience. That's what you need. That's what you need to beat this character. A lot. A lot of patience. Oh, Brad is on me. Okay. Big pressure coming in, yes. Yeah, Hirsch is just, he's on the back foot. But he does have life lead. Oh, that 2H though, that'll change things up a little bit. That is such a good combo. Reset, okay. Goes for the gun. Ooh, with punish, 5H. This is bad. Bro, he got stunned. That's crazy. That's crazy. He stunned him. One more game. One more game for Hyperprecise Brad. First, he has to dig deep. He wants to win this one. Yeah, Brad has all the momentum right now. This is... Oh, okay, here we go. Hold on. Ooh, nice setup. Doesn't get the combo, though. As long as the QB. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is not good for Hirsch. Okay. Uses a burst. Nice, okay, nice conversion off the ball. That was counter hit, so you got a combo. Oh my god. Woo, okay, thank goodness he got that throw. That was terrifying. Oh man, yeah, he messed up the combo. Brad's gonna capitalize on that. Big throw. Okay. Awesome. Hirsch successfully gets out of the corner, but he gets it. Gets the throw, I think. Okay, Hirsch has one more chance. He's got a little bit of meter, so he can FD. He can, yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, he's all right. Okay, can he convert? Yes. Oh, doesn't hit him. Doesn't hit him though. Brad, one round away. One round away. You gotta dig deep, bro. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, I mean, that wasn't a bad idea. Like, you definitely wanted to burst there, but it didn't work out. So, oh, he has to get really lucky on defense. Yeah, you gotta challenge a lot. Okay, gets a throw. Ooh, converts off the hook. Okay. Okay, he's out the corner. Yeah, Bear's just going in. Like he's not really concerned about the balls. He just keeps going through them. Yeah, this is slowly. Oh, nice air throw. Nice air throw. Oh my god. This is crazy right now. Oh my. 3 out.
Got them for you.
Oh, I'm up.
You asked me to drop them, I dropped them.
I'm up, fellas. Wish me luck. Kai Nation.
Yeah, spam the stop turn until the other person gets to play it.
Yeah.
She's not top 5.
Huh?
I'm like, she's not top 5 though. We're keeping it
Yeah.
top 6. I can take the top 6.
She's top 5.5.
Yeah, top 8.
Are you going?
Yeah.
Nice.
Of course I'm going.
Oh, that Beyblade there?
Yeah. That's actually not the one that I'm going.
Look at these chip players. Act like they know anything about balance.
If you aren't playing a character that's cheap in this game, what the fuck are you doing?
All right.
Okay. At the 9K, hyper sliced bread, the run back.
Aether won 3-2 in winners. Really close to that. It was pretty in control for most of it though.
Good. Oh, nice. No
Playing really well
knockdown,
today.
he doesn't need it, he's Sky.
Breaking with all the DLC stage buff. These animals. Let's not pay attention to that. I put Opera House and Assassins, but yeah, let's get bread. Hey,
He
that's
doesn't even
right.
have a stage, he just has to sit on the bait dip.
That's a stage. Yeah, then for the evening one. Hey. Yeah, Aether's gambling with those DPS is working out there.
Beautiful 6P.
Next bread. Okay, combo JP. Yeah, oh, big hit. Nice side swap. Big damage. Not gonna burst. Not gonna hold, I guess. Okay. And Eric calls him back to Zansen.
He's already a round up, he's not gonna burst.
Yeah. Finally got the last hit there in the pressure. All tied up in this first round, or first game. Damn, the hard call out JD, I like it. Air JP is mad good, dude.
Yeah.
It's always been good. All air buttons are good. Air throw? No, try 6B. One to get the big hit on it. Awesome though. Nice confirm, I like that. Next situation, he tries to bait something. Alright, gets the hit. Big damage. Hey, knockdown. This goes on Sen. Very fortunate for Aether. Aether trying to stay alive right now. Oh, I wanted to get the powered up version of that, but didn't quite get it. More JPs. Try to see a little bit. Oh, SIB. Hey, that's our
Nice air throw. That was a red zombie. He could have gotten big damage off of that.
Aether got his burst on deck. DPs again. He's looking pretty good today. Nice. One call out from the run through. One's game. Nice. Baited out. Aether playing pretty well today.
Really well. Yeah, I think so.
He's up 1.
Who dares to enter
I want to be like Aether when I grow up.
Yeah, see, Aether is the elder statesman kind now in SoCal, so he has to step up his game.
Yeah. Like. Yeah, Super Raptor ain't around anymore. Is he? You have a good one.
heaven or hell? Duel 1. Let's rock.
Well, he ain't around.
Super Raptor, busy with work, can't come around as much. Dead Spike, who knows what's up with him.
I have no goddamn idea.
Hopefully all is well with that dude.
Yeah. Chicken?
Oh yeah, Chicken.
He's probably busy.
Yeah. There was someone else I don't remember.
Captain Slug?
Hey, nice hard throw. You know what, the 4th might be Aether, actually, now that I'm thinking about
Yeah.
it.
I think the 4th Heavenly King is Aether.
Nice combo, didn't opt for Ender there. Trying with the tech situation. Runs the Sun Dipper, nice throw.
Alright.
Under pressure, ID fresh, nice. Johnson, the burst. That's a good trade for Aether. Gonna get the kill, he does.
Yep. Solid round 1.
Alright, round star design works out. Another one, sweet big damage. Hey. Full 50% knockdown. The combo? Yeah, nice double dash. Super? No, it's over reset. Nice, caught the throw match. He's gonna be doing it. RC just in case.
Duel 3. Turn up the heat.
Oh, he was hard baiting that burst.
Aether does that.
Hey, burst, yeah, that's burst safe combo. Can't do that. The pressure, I think he missed the blitz. They punish their own spread though, so no worries. But got hit here. Bad spot for him. Red's got 75 meter. I'm surprised he didn't burn it there. It's gonna be the combo. Yep. All tied up.
I've been going down without a fight.
Yep.
Heaven or hell? Duel 1. Let's rock.
Alright, combo knockdown, it's corner pressure. Right back in the corner for Aether. He's been living in that corner just so far. Fights off it though, because it's a little confirmed. We take those. And a little bit cancel. Oh, that sucks. That would have been absolute zombie right there. Nice burst. Maybe combo? No, it's for something. Goes low. Think that's made a burst. Nice, he goes on set. He's not been blocking those. Oh no!
You don't want to burst there.
Hey.
A little bit impatient.
Right. Yeah, remember, Aether got the whole first. Aether Brad had the whole first set too, and that went down to the wire. So Brad definitely going from that one. Nice, getting at the combo, he does. Into a Loki situation. Another one, got caught. Imagine something, maybe. Oh, he didn't have collector meter yet. I think he tried to blitz it. Alright. Combo here. No, dropped it. Chance for Aether. Yeah, just keep it simple, burn the meter. Easy peasy. See, Brett trying to get this reset. Not trying to lose his tourney. $5 draw stick.
Heaven or hell? Duel 1.
Think of that esports money.
Yeah, right? Back in there, yeah. Aether is just living in this corner right now. Red's really good at pushing in there because like he knows the threat of his Viking, so then neutral a lot. He really just bullied his way in. Staying active versus Viking is very important. He was doing that's what Aether was doing really well in that first set too. He wasn't like getting pinned down anywhere, but now Brad just kind of doing whatever he wants.
Yeah.
And he's on race to the point right now. Hey, all right. That's gonna be favorable for Aether, but still can't be overextending too much. Nice, let's throw.
He's been getting a lot of these Suzerain throws now.
Man, I'm so mad the second time he did that to me. I was ready for the throw, motherfucker hit.
Yeah,
That's not cool, man.
that shit happens.
It shouldn't.
I know.
I'm not
really
throwing him
annoying.
there in like 6 months.
It's really annoying.
I'm finally ready for it. He fucking does it.
Yeah.
All right, Aether looking good. He's gonna keep us up. Yep. Oh, I think he might be able to air dash into there, but gets a far slash. Staying alive in the set, not letting him get it.
He does not want that reset to happen.
All right. My man's trying to go home. All right, yeah, Red doing a really good job of clearing out these charged stun edges. Or sealed stun edge, rather.
Man, the seals were actually just a really cool mechanic.
Yeah, it's neat. They get, oh, I wasn't ready for it though. Then they go get the counter. Good defense, nice throw. Risky throw, that shouldn't have worked, but you got it. Nice burst.
Aether is really good at converting off of those counter hit stun edges.
Yeah. Oh, alright. Aether needs to get the oak situation. Kind of fumbled that one a little bit, but finds a hit. Knockdown, yep. What's the oak? What's the hit? Is he gonna burst? No. Nice throw. Aether might be trying to boost. Oh, never mind. Oh, lucky.
Okay.
Chance. Nice block. That's just an air throw, but Red was ready for any resets. 0-0 now.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, Aether not playing as in control as he was in that first set in the winners finals. He was really being careful about where he stands, where he's trying to be at, not getting cornered. But you know, once the bike can get in that groove, it's hard to get her out of that groove, you know? It's really on. The onus is on you to make her not be able to do that. And all it takes is a few hits like those to really discourage you from doing it.
It's like eating a drill from Zato.
Yeah.
It's like the game plan comes alive.
That's oh, I didn't transfer to the ground. Yeah. I just never thought about that. Alright, blocks. By respecting the Rokon follow-ups now more. That Aether's been punishing those. Been IBing those pretty consistently, actually. Oh! Just ran into it. Nice 6P.
Into dust loop.
Oh, low.
You can stun dipper that. You know what? It makes sense.
Gets them on the jump back. Yeah, fuzzy jumping will save them there, but still unfavorable situation to be in. Alright, gets a nice hit. And some okay. Oh no, missed it. Oh, big counter hit. Reach lever though. Right down at third, 40%. Nice Johnson. Maybe it was bang on counter or just trying to get him with the block. There it is. Let's see if they choose to burst this. Hard, yeah, reset. Nice. Yeah. Oh no, I was gonna say. Had the burst, but not there. One more touch will do it for Bread. Got really all right. Nice. Check the counter throw attempt.
And JS.
Yeah. Bread on 4 straight, right?
Yeah.
Yep. Trying to speed run this.
It's what? 11:01?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice, big hit. Doesn't burst that time. Nice air throw. Gotcha.
Red's been going for those TKO nonsense without meter.
Yeah, he's just like trying to check him.
Yeah.
Make him think about it. And like he's been in such a control in the matchup, it's like, why not? We'll see what you're gonna react to. Okay, so looking pretty good right now. Okay, he loves something going for himself. Tries to go for 5D. I wouldn't do that. At a certain caliber of player, it's just not really gonna work most of the time.
Granted, it could also be as solid as low as Omni bait.
I guess.
Yeah. Like, I understand why, it's just...
Oh, he just went for it. Yeah, see, those DPs were hitting a lot from earlier, but now they're starting to be a lot more guessing than they were before. I can tell you where Aether's like confidence level is at. He's definitely the type to, like, when he starts like not feeling as confident in the matchup, he'll start like doing more risky shit when he doesn't need to do it. And Brad just gets in there. Perfect on the round. Alright, so never works out. Nice little check with the 2K. Take that, it's a good trade. But really doing those answers is like forced tech situation. Because if you know he's not going to react, then like there's no worry there.
Yeah.
You know it's going to hit.
It's just a free overhead.
Yeah. Brad takes 5 straight so far.
Jesus Christ.
See if anything can bring it back. Get that zest from the from the winners finals. Nice. Oh,
a little too late on the punish.
Yeah, it's hard to gauge how long they're gonna hold that.
Yeah.
Oh, big hit, no combo though. Oh, all right, GoldBurst, take that. We're not canceling that to anything. Maybe he wasn't prepared for it to actually hit. Johnson again, yeah. You know it's gonna work. Again, yep. Force tech situation. Try to tech blitz.
Yeah.
That's gonna hit, yeah. Nice little chunk of damage. What's the Oki? JD Oki, alright, get something. Oh, alright. Good knockdown, please, thank you. Waiting for it, yeah. Oh, just do it.
Okay.
Go to G. Yeah. Alright.
Alright, he's still alive. Let's go.
Yeah, that's a confidence building round right there. When you're down, but like everything like you do works out. Nice.
Aether with the download?
Oh, we take that. Nice. There you go. That's what I need to see. There you go. And they're playing a little more in his element right now. All right. Red, no flash though. Quick with the adaptation. Nice blocks. 6P is big hit. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, good burst. Definitely worth bursting this round for him. Oh, the counter foot? The footsies? You gonna burn RC? No. Trying to go for one more hit. Oh, the DP works out.
DP.
One more hit will do it. Try to blitz it.
I mean, he had the meter, I understand, but...
No, you don't need to gamble like that in those situations where you're so low on life. When Bike can do like 9 different things to you.
You also can't block forever.
Yeah. Alright. I'm not sure which one to go for there. Oh, nice. Spent the rest of his meter FDing that. See, Brett trying to make this tournament point right now. He's trying to stay in there. Playing pretty solid neutral. Spread a bonus. Got 75 meter on deck. Nice hit from Aether. Oh! Almost point punish that. Aether needs to play neutral. Nice block. Staying alive.
And Aether's on the board.
Glad Aether didn't overextend there, because I gave him shit for that last time I was here. Versus me, you overextended when you didn't need to and died for it. Oh?
Oh, that
We'll take that.
Rampage.
I don't think it was Rampage Burst. I think she's messed up.
I thought it changed a bad button in round start.
Yeah.
10 frames +2.
Oh, caught him? Yeah, it's Black Beat. We take those. Combo, reset. Try to dunk.
Oh,
but disrespect.
okay. Ah.
Oh, big hit. You gonna burst? Yes.
Yeah.
And Red just opted to dodge it entirely. Oh, he tried to bait it. Just throw. Alright, looking up for. Oh, Mr. Tommy. It doesn't matter though. I see it. Hey,
That's down.
hey. There you go. Unfortunate. But
Yeah.
worked out for him in the end. Red, again, tournament point. 1-5 straight in this set so far. Hey, they're coming alive at the end of this, though. Really making him work for it. Nice catch. Nice little grip of damage. Smoke, can't get much off of that range, though. Gets the zombie follow up. Try to go for a little overhead. Air throw? No, just waits. Uncharacteristic. the little walk up. Alright, this is where Brett wants him to be. Not quite dead, but on a sliver of life. Hey, we take that.
Yeah.
2H. Hey, they're staying alive in this set. Trying to get that dub. Take down the bracket demons today. Got me trying to get Brett twice. Hey, an SDP. Definitely feeling it now. Nice. Hard. Oh, nice little bait there in there too. I like it. Little starter step. Oh, no.
Oh,
Brett didn't move. That would have been a bad burst.
Yeah.
Very fortunate for Aether. Yeah, Brett getting caught up now on a lot of stuff. Back at him. Bad situation for Aether. DP's out. I don't give a fuck.
And Brett's got all the meter to
Yeah.
make something happen.
Definitely way to avenge him.
Oh, no! That's
Can he finish the
it.
play?
Yeah.
He does. Brett takes it. It's good adjustments there from Aether at the end. Just couldn't quite close it out.
GG's.
Good stuff.
Man.
Still a great run for Aether today.
Okay.
Brett is stressed out right now.
Yeah.
Still though, Aether did beat Brett in winners. He did beat me in bracket before that, so pretty good day for him. What's good? Good shit. You were sweating at the end there, huh? Yeah.
That matchup is not. Well, obviously, that matchup is not. The biggest thing that ruins like that kind of matchup is like normally like space control is like really good for him.
Yeah.
Honestly, but the thing is like it's never just gets bigger. It's like ruins.
Yeah.
So it's like it's really hard because it's like the burden is always on him. Right?
Yeah.
The safest approach is to never do it. Like, if I run up and I do a zombie and he leaves, like usually we win.
Yeah, a lot of
But
time.
the idea is like if I run up and the burden, stuff like that. Until like.
Yeah, it's a lot of being really like cautious and neutral. You know?
It's one of those things where it's like, I know anytime I ever go back, obviously something sad.
Yeah.
But like the RPS still keeps her short. Right?
Yeah.
It's just scary. It's like the thing about her is like you really have to try your best to like get her like when I keep the bar, it's like what you do.
Yeah.
And then it's like gauge it like how much if they do like crouches on me, they even do one thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard, but like
Hey, there's a kind though to be like to figure out those parts, those points where you can gamble on those things. I know him.
The thing about Acer is it's like so
Yeah.
it's so hard to not crack it. That's the thing.
Yeah.
There were so many moments where I'm like, oh, he's probably gonna give up. Like, he's gonna jump out. That's what all those I games. Because I'm like, I'm pretty sure you're gonna jump out much. But you don't have to do that much because you usually come back. So I would gamble a lot when I was in games. Because I was like, we need an IP that's just off.
Yeah.
And he was like, wait. I kept.
That's a good. I'm glad to see him play like that because like I was saying on the stream last time, but when we played, he like panicked a lot and that was killing him a lot. So now he's learning to calm down in those situations
At
because
the end, I definitely felt like in my heart, I was like, I just need to try my best to beat every time.
Yeah.
I play. Like, because I could feel it. Like in the last rounds, I was like, oh, he's real nervous about like holding anything.
yeah,
So every now and that's why I got like that stage effect with like the age because I'm like, I just need to make sure the stage.
Yeah.
So, like if you back down and play neutral, whatever. I don't
yeah,
care. But I'm not always. But I was just like, he's making me cracks. That's what I was waiting for. But crack. Please just crack. Please make
Right.
TP on stage jump. Please just be like on the card.
just do something, please.
Definitely like. I literally know that's how he does. Because he does know that. Like there's so many little things like if people have problems with like the bar example, right?
Yeah.
It creates a safer mind. It's like I can tap this down up. I can't adopt it.
Yeah,
At the very right? But a lot of people like someone is just on I got an IP bar, I got an IP bar. And it's like dude, IP like the RPS is still there. It's
yeah,
I always compare it to people like if you want to realize IP bar, it's the same as if you're doing IP. It's the same thing, right? You don't always press a button. So
Yeah.
Like, just because your IP there, it's very simple to press a button. But like
yeah. I'm good to that shit too. I do that a lot too. Yeah,
IP and
yeah.
it shows you off because it's like it's time.
Yeah.
And so like, but the thing about that what I'm saying is like, people don't officially go on I need an IP bar. Blitz is a pretty solid solution on some of this stuff. Like, I feel like, man, he's always doing like he did something. And people are like, man, I know I can press a button, but pressing a button is I know I can throw, but throwing is more crack.
Yeah.
So it's like, Blitz are actually really cool, right? Everything is going to I got the main fancy on. Like, that's definitely one of those things where people forget. If you put it, the BJ can only put 45, 25, 7, first, got second.
You did.
All you guys like have moments like that. RPS, especially because I rarely. If you fuck up and you charge it, I almost always take it.
Yeah. I'm just like I'm so set in my ways, and at this point, like changing. Yo, yeah, no, yeah. There's that part too. Hell yeah. Well, I got the old 5.
Oh shit, I gave you the old 5?
Hell yeah, you did.
Alright, there you go. It's gold plated bronze.
Got that shit.
Alright, you guys are good, right?
At least mic him up. Yeah, we're just talking shit, Dan, dude.
What's up, Vaughn? What's up, Vaughn?
Oh, is that homie?
That's one of the people, the lore people
Deep lore. That's
Okay.
definitely one of the people who like got me into playing fighting games.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Can you get a stick?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That one's still a work in progress. I got the 6 bar for it.
Nice.
Honestly, I think the white is clean as fuck. I would look the white.
I love how that stick looks like that. Super clean. Yeah. What's up? You guys don't really care about my spiel. I just said how you fight Viking, but then like no one cares because she's hard to fight.
I'd rather just complain, to be honest.
Honestly, I would complain too. I lucked out. I play the toxic character, and
Right.
if I have to play the mirror, I'll play Soul.
Oh, that's
I got the OS.
Okay.
I got the OS.
Nice.
Easy. Dude, like straight up, someone was like, "What are you doing the Viking mirror?" I'm like, "Bro, I'm so lucky that I learned Soul because I like Soul.
Yeah.
Because I slowly realized that I'm just gonna play Soul one day. That shit is so comfy, bro.
I bet.
You do honestly, if you genuinely hate Viking from the depths of your heart, just learn Soul. Learn a pretty good Soul, and you'll be fine. Because the idea is like Soul got everything you want, bro. Any button into 2D, later. Any button into 2D, low profile, Sakura, right?
Yeah.
So it's like wake up Azami. If you ever run up and do 2P 2D, instantly baited, right? Which means like her wake up Azami is already RPS.
The command grab ruins it.
Yeah.
The neutral sucks for him. For her, a DP is godlike against Baiken. Godlike in the sense that like you have options. You don't just like, oh, here comes Tatami, I guess. Can't fucking blitz it. It's too far. Can't backdash it. It still hits backdash. Right. Like,
I really should play sub characters more in matches. But I'm too
dude,
stubborn.
I feel like
I have a
I feel
solid
like
Johnny, I have
okay,
solid Soul.
dead ass. I think you would maybe benefit from just playing your Soul, because dude, that match is boring. Not let alone the fact that it sucks. Venom Baiken is just like boring as fuck. Because like I'm the only one having fun for like the whole time.
Right.
They're just like, maybe I can do Carcass into a button. Maybe, but probably not. At least with Soul, it's like 2P. You better pick, bro. You better pick. You can't a zombie.
I'm partying now.
You can't a zombie wild throw. Right. Everything, dude. Even like it's ironic because it's like if you have a safe jump with the light, you're actually pretty okay against Baiken. That's like the funny thing is like most people don't get safe jumps off of like lights like that, like JPs and stuff, but you do with Soul. So even if they do like uppercut on the safe jump, if you JP, it's low attack level, so you actually just safe jump it.
Oh,
if you
okay.
lands, you just 6H. Boom. You get
Kill for it.
80%, yeah. That's why I'm like, man, fuck that. Playing Baiken with Baiken is just like boring. I don't think it's like unwinnable, but it's like mad boring. Cause the irony of it is like, obviously it's funny because she pays the sin of like being a fucking toxic character, because she also cannot stop IED back to Tommy. If she does IED back to Tommy, she cannot stop herself.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hirsch doesn't counterpick Anji and plus R. You can get him this switch shot versus Baiken and Rev 2.
Bro, I don't counterpick Abba, I don't counterpick Zappa. I just live that life sometimes, alright?
Honestly, I feel like if you're playing plus R, you're just like, you're committed, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like, what are you going to do? You're just going to run into like one of the top 3 and it's like, well,
Yeah, it's like, might as well, right?
Yeah, shit, like, what am I supposed to do here? There's nothing I can really do. Do the top tiers have bad matchups in plus R, like notably? Like, is
Testament, no. Zappa, I don't think so. Baiken, I've heard loses to, has like a 6-4 against Pot.
That makes
Well,
sense.
not-
That makes
not-
sense.
yeah.
That's his story.
Yeah. Well, like, not really, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, it's funny to me when people say like, because I say that shit in Rev 2, because it's like Potemkin is probably her worst matchup. Like on, maybe Dizzy, but like, it's definitely like up there, right? But at the end of the day, I'm like, man, he still kind of low key holds fuzzies into like Yazansen, you know? And I still pump out mad damage, so it's like, it's like the top tier effect, you know? Like you're such a fucking good character that like even
you're that good, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, even if you're losing it.
Even your bad matchups like work out.
Yeah.
Baiken isn't real if you don't acknowledge her. That is definitely a Slayer player in the flesh.
Right.
Slayer also a pretty tight character to play against Baiken. Command grab city, overhead city,
Right.
counter hit city. Dude, I lost years off my life playing Crocs.
When did you play him?
Online? Online, bro.
You guys are stupid.
Yeah, actually. there was like 2 or 3 weeks where we played each other, and then I think he backed out first. He was like, nah, this is stupid. He's like, this is stupid, and he just stopped entering. We were definitely playing like 5-frame fucking matches.
Right.
5-6-frame coast to coast. But let me tell you, bro, mashing out a fucking 5-frame Slayer command grab, I don't miss it. What did Punching say?
Anji, the only character makes him constantly brushing off. Oh, yeah, he used to play Testament before he fully committed to Venom. Plus R.
Dang. That's how I know you like Venom, Laundry. That's a good human being right there. Well, kinda, but you know. Cause like people, someone saw me playing Soul and they're like, "Oh, you're gonna play Soul?" I'm like, "Nah, man, she's way too good." Like I already learned how to play Baiken. There's no reason. Maybe
downgrade yourself. It's like he's not that much fun.
Yeah, he's not exactly. Like, I can play him in casuals, you know. Bracket doesn't have to be fun. Thing is, once you knew you could play plus R regularly, okay, that's kind of fair. Yeah, I feel like that was a lot of people.
Yeah, I was talking to Aether about that earlier. It's like I want to play Exit more online, but it's just like
yeah, no, I don't like judge people that say like, dude, I just can't deal with delay base. I'm like, that's hella fair.
Yeah, then it just like fucks up everything offline too.
It's one of those things. I also especially understand it if you play Venom, because he's like mostly the same. You got like most of it, you know.
Yeah.
Like you take it.
But that's like the little things that like you get used to doing, then they get all fucked up.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, even just like what, like literally K-ball set is different. Just a little,
yeah,
right?
slowly.
The most basic of basic things is different between the two games.
Oh, I mean, I thought you meant offline online.
Oh, you mean that?
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
absolutely.
yeah, well, the ball sets are completely different in both games.
Yeah, I meant like low key just transitioning between.
Oh yeah. The good thing about Plus R and Exit Venom is like they function normally the same way. So they're not like that different as far as like what
they're
the
like
buttons do.
mostly the same.
Yeah.
From the looks of it. It literally just looks like when I watch people play Plus R, it's like, oh, you're playing Exert, but with
Yeah,
less.
it's like a shittier Exert.
It's like a shittier Exert.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, oh, guess what? Your Eartho doesn't combo from the height anymore. That's it. But that hella makes sense. I still like kind of play Plus R. I don't know. You know me.
Yeah.
I'm like one of the fucked up kids. I just boot up delay base. I boot up delay base, and I'm cool with like anything under 4. But I also don't really play anything with the characters I like, I guess. So that might be it. I don't play Viking that much online.
Yeah.
It would maybe bug me more if I played her online.
That's probably where I fault.
But
I really should just play Soul and Leo more.
I think I don't know. I think I'm low key very spoiled by. I like the Exert lobbies. They're cute.
Yeah.
They're just cute. You kind of open them up and like people drop in, people drop out. I feel like when I look at the Plus R lobby system, it's godlike, but it's also just like a dead screen. And low key, it like kind of like fucks with me sometimes. But I think that's just me being a baby.
Nah, I know what you mean. Because like a lot of times mad people just idle in there and like wait to be challenged, and it's very annoying because no one like takes. A lot of times people don't take initiative.
Yeah, I think that too. I'm also not a very big quick match guy.
Yeah.
But you can like I know that there's rooms you can make them and some people join.
No,
but
no,
I also
no,
know
no.
like quick match just rubs me
Yeah.
the wrong way, dude.
I didn't like
People are
quick.
grimy in quick match. People are so grimy. I don't know how to play Plus R. people. I bought an Order Soul who like chump checked me the whole time. I'm like, man.
That's every Order Soul.
Yeah.
Order Souls are all the ones that lag. If you're playing a Order Soul at least 150 milliseconds, they're always gonna be lagging. Doesn't matter where they're from.
I think I told Bondrin was the one. I was like, I just set my delay. I forget if I had it at like 2 or 3 straight up, just
Yeah.
so that I had like a threshold. I don't care. I'll play like local matches at like 2-frame delay because I'm sick of like adjusting it on Slayer.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, dude, I'm just gonna learn one timing. I don't want to like. I hate like, oh now fucking / into 2K is like a little later. So I just like play with the higher threshold.
I keep it on 1 frame and don't really play people past like 150.
That's what Bondrin said he did,
Yeah.
I think. Because he said that, I think according to a lot of people, I've heard that 1 frame is like the PS3 timing pretty much.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So I stick her in like 1 to 2. Actually, yeah, I think I just put 2. But it was definitely that. I wish there was like a way, you know what would be tight? Obviously, like it's like they're pretty much done with Plus R, like everything works and everything's godlike in there,
Yeah.
except for like a couple things. But it would be really tight if like, do you remember Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl?
Yeah.
That like weird ass game that came out? In that game, when you do like quick match or rank, there's a button that's like separate at the bottom that will create a lobby for you if you want to continue playing that person.
Oh, KO 15 has that.
Yeah,
You can do that, yeah.
that feature's pretty cool. Like, if Plus R had that, I'd maybe like boot it up more. Because I would just fight literally anyone and press that like every time. It's like,
Yeah,
let me fight you for like 50
in the old
games.
lobby, I would just like I'll put like a one-on-one lobby, and then anyone who join, I'll just play with them.
Yeah, you just play forever, right?
Yeah, but now people like in the quick match, they like people dodge, people snipe your matches, trying to get people, so it's like really annoying to try to play people a lot.
Yeah, I got that too. I've definitely had like quick matches where I'm like, I just want to fight this one guy, and I'm like mashing on him,
Yeah.
and he won't like take the matches anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Melty Blood has that too. Nice. Yeah, I'd love that in like a lot of games. As SpongeBob goes crazy. His Miku said their SpongeBob went crazy.
SpongeBob.
Wave dash and mash JA. Dang, you guys call it JA? You guys are anime fighters. That shit definitely is just like neutral air to us. Oh, smash.
Sonny, you got snipe. Yeah, I guess like the good players, like people try to snipe them a lot. So it's like trying to get sets with people. Like you both want to play the set, but then like when someone challenges you and you're just smashing it, the match, and you don't see what it is.
Yeah,
and then it changes the set to someone else.
Just,
like, oh well.
You're just like, oh well, I guess I missed that window.
And then it's like, oh, I don't want to play anymore. That's me at least. Trying to guess whether it's a Haas ball or normal soul. Oh yeah, the Haas icon and the soul icon are exactly the same.
They're like exactly the
Yeah.
same. It's just one of them is like angrier, I think, right? Like the
I don't
Haas-
think it's no. I think it's zero
the
difference.
Haas one, no, the Haas one has like one like pixel on it. It's like
Does it?
I remember because I avoid Haas players. You know me. I'm just like, no, I don't really want to play the Haas
Right.
player, so I don't usually play.
Same.
SpongeBob JA hits both sides. Yeah, JA does hit both sides. You're right. I think it is very slightly.
If y'all
different.
say so, I'll believe you.
Can't tell. I'm telling you, I'll take a screenshot next time. I'll bring it to GoldBurst. Hold it
I've
up.
tried like looking. I'm like, I can't see the difference. I'm like this close to the screen. You know?
You dodging Haas players too? You're out here trying to dodge the Haas players too?
I'm trying to dodge the shitty Haas
the
player.
shitty Haas players.
I'm not trying to find no
Dude,
Haas that's
okay,
gonna fucking
okay.
roll back into me with fucking J-Age and kill me for 60%.
Here's my Rev 2 Zoomer take. You know how there's Plus R boomer takes?
Yeah.
Here's my Zoomer take. man, like you can say like YRC is a baby mechanic, and it is, but I love that YRC lets me beat up like anyone who mashes or does like random shit. I feel like when I fight force breaks and plus I'm just like mad.
Oh
the
no, the
whole
force
time.
breaks are
I'm so
absolutely
mad.
worse than any wires.
I'm so mad, bro. I'm just
Force
like,
breaks are the scrubbiest shit.
this dude has like 75 bar, and I just have to hold fucking anything.
Yeah, force breaks
forever.
are hella scrubby.
I know they're scrubby because
Like legit, I think they make the game a lot worse.
Yeah, right.
Unironically, I think they make it great a lot worse.
So my initial impression of force breaks was I was like, force breaks are pretty tight. Like,
Yeah.
like I was like, this is so cool. It's like Street Fighter, and like,
Yeah.
like literally when I had no understanding of it, I'm like, these are so cool. And then I started playing. I'm like, man, there's mad fucked up.
Yeah, there's
force
a
breaks.
lot
Like,
of fucked up
I don't
ones.
want to deal with any of this. Like force break stinger, fucking literally any gap in your pressure, force break dandy, force break pile bunker.
Right.
Everything, dude. There's so many. Force break. What's the fast one from the air? Like the pogo.
Pogo?
Fucking force
Yeah,
break pogo.
Pogo's fucked up.
Like, oh my god.
Fast has like the chop he can just do. That's like you can use that as a reversal. Testament got fucking Gravedigger in the skull.
Yeah.
Skull's so fucked up, dude.
Skull literally. Yeah,
It literally stand. It
just
floats at
chills. It just chills.
standing
yeah.
height, and just chills there. Like,
Just like, what's up, man?
and the normal ones you can block and not get cursed, but you block that one, you get cursed.
Yeah, that shit's fucked up. Yeah, force break Roger.
Yeah, Roger's fucked up.
I will say, like, it was funny that, like, for a long time I was like, I don't get why people are so weird about, like, AC to plus R. But I didn't know anything, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's so weird that, like, people are so passionate about this. And I watched a little bit of AC, like not the fucked up characters, but just normal gameplay. I was like, dang, this looks a lot more chill. There's no, like, random force breaks all over the place. It's just FRCs. It's just super chill.
Yeah.
It's just FRCs, RCs. It looks super honest. And I was like, well, it just be like that, I guess. Chill.
Yeah, Bonger. People. I can get people why people don't like YRC, but like, attack light force breaks are okay. If there's any like, there's a lot of force breaks I don't mind, but like, there's a lot they didn't like bother trying to balance.
Dude, I'm telling you, like, some of them are like super whatever. You're just like, yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
like it's fine. Yeah, like Johnny has like what Jackhound. That's
Yeah,
good.
Jackhound is like
It's good and it's fine.
Yeah,
Kai has a star which is like arrow blockable for some fucking reason, but like. I don't
but
think
it
that's-
literally, it's like, what do you eat it, and then maybe if you unblockable, he does like 30%.
Yeah.
maybe. So it's like super chill. You literally have to run into it. you
Yeah,
know?
there's a lot of good force breaks that like I don't think are bullshit, but there's a lot of bullshit ones too.
You just think you're FRC in the exact same way.
Oh yeah, it's like you can make the timing like almost exactly the same. But like in plus R, if you do the Stinger FRC the same timing as like Stinger YRC, you actually hit the level 2 ball of the Stinger. Yeah.
Oh, because of the charge difference?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Play like Jacko, that's why. But yeah. Definitely, the one thing that is a little tragic is, I will say, I've had a point where I just play a lot of Rev 2 characters. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, I'll just play everyone who I've literally thought is cool, like, ever. And I played Slayer, and, like, obviously after, like, a week, I was like, dang, Slayer, low-key, pretty cruise control in
Yeah.
Exert, you know, like, you just pick a guess, and then you pick a guess again, and then you get, like, 80% if you're right the second time.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is cool. Like, it was fun in, like, a funny way. And then I played Plus R Slayer, I was like, dang, Plus R Slayer's mad fun. Because you just get a knockdown every time.
Yeah, you just
Like,
got
you don't have to RPS, you just get a knockdown.
Yeah, he just gets that shit.
But you don't like blow people up all the fucking time.
Yeah.
It's like a lot
Yeah,
more.
Exit Slayer's a lot more explosive.
Yeah. That's why I was like, dang, Plus R Slayer kind of ruined Exit Slayer for me. It's funny. It's definitely like, haha, you got power bunkered. Like, that's just mad funny. But there's something about like linking like 2H in a sweep. It's always so satisfying.
Right.
Also, obviously, you missed the cross-up dandies. Cross-up dandy nasty. Definitely low-key stinky.
Right. It's really, yeah, it's pretty fucking good. You can use that shit to like go through like Justice nukes to go to the other side and then just dodge them completely.
That makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, Plus R definitely fun. I'm a zoomer though. I hate the Plus R characters, bro. Low key. I kind of hate
they're
the
all
Plus R
trash.
characters. They're pretty like Cliff, Testament, Justice, Abba. Like, come on. They're all so
Man,
extreme.
Abba,
They're so extreme.
The journey
you know?
Abba went on as far as like perception went. For the longest time, people were like, oh, she's bottom 1.
Yeah, that
And then
makes
like
sense.
rollback came around. Like I remember the first time I ever fought Abba was Skeletal. And I'm like, how the fuck is this character bad?
Yeah.
And no one was like, everyone was still like hard. Oh no, she's bad. You just gotta knock her down 3 times and everything.
Dude,
and then
you know
slowly over
what,
time, people
you know
realize,
what
oh, this
Abba
character's super fucked up.
You know what Abba is for Plus R? She's like when people tell you hit chip, but it's like knock her down, you know? People
Yeah.
definitely hit you with the like, what do you mean? Just like knock Abba down like 3
Yeah.
times. And it's like, what do you mean? Just hit chip like 3 times. And it's over. It's like, all right, man, yeah, you're right. Let me find the gap in Motorhound mode real quick.
Oh, she also like mega jank too. It's like you can tell it's like on purpose jank.
Yeah,
It's really
I
fucked
hate
up.
the most fucked up shit for sure that they ever do is they're like, you know what we should do? We should just make a character that's hard to combo. They do that shit in like all their
Her
games.
fucking
bro.
body like contorts when you're
She gets
fighting her
real,
on the ground,
She gets
dude.
real small.
Yeah.
She gets real
She has
fucking tiny.
mad long wake up time for no reason. She's heavy as fuck, so like Venom's BMPs don't like work on her with the 6K bounce.
Yeah.
So you have to like do shittier combos on
I've
her.
heard so many like people say they can't do that on ABBA. Like
Yeah.
I don't even watch Pulsar that much, and I'll still watch people like I'll open skeletal or streams and I'll just see like the cheaper chat people say yeah it doesn't work on ABBA.
Yeah.
It's like all right I guess.
Yeah, just
That's like the corniest built-in defense function, you know? Like, I understand, like, HP. Like, HP makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
the Time King got mad health. Yeah, sure, he's a grappler. But it's like, I hate when defense mechanisms are like ship wake-up time. Like, don't make me fuck up save jumps because you want it to be harder to kill him. Like, that's just corny. That's just whack. Like, every time someone loses a round getting back thrown in the corner because they missed a safe jump on ship, like, I always think like a child in Zimbabwe just like cries a little bit.
yeah. I can't say shit though, because I have the fast wake up time.
You got the opposite. Sometimes I don't mind fast wake up because it's just like you do it a little faster. I hate slow wake up because it's like it's easy for me to miss a button
Yeah.
and then get thrown.
That's why ABBA is. Her wake ups are real slow.
I hate slow wake up. Fast wake up is just like like every now and then like they're menaces and they just wake up like
Yeah.
2K and you're like all right let me just like counter hit them and it's like all right we're good chill big chillin'. Venom got the jank air hurt box in that game. Is Venom hard to combo? Actually,
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Even in the Xrd, he used to have the same hitbox, and it was like harder to combo in the air.
he does fall out of like a lot of combos. I feel like in Xrd. I definitely have
No,
moments. where
in
I'm just
Xrd they
like,
fixed his hitbox, so it's like more normal. But before, it was more jank, where it's like you could fall out of stuff more easily. But even then, I don't know, man. I get comboed a lot, and I get knocked down a lot. So I don't know.
You're just like, I don't buy
Maybe
it.
it
You're
hasn't
like,
been
I-
that bad the whole time.
I don't buy it. I just know he's like skinny, so I always have to
Yeah.
keep things simple. It's like, I'll just keep it simple. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's a defense mechanism, bro. They just made him
Exactly.
hard to hit, you know,
Yeah.
even though you already hit him. Yo, he did run up 6P on the as the medium.
Alright.
Shit. That's the power of canceling any of
Exactly.
your normals right there, baby.
He can cancel him. He's gonna cancel him. God damn it.
Johnny definitely the guy where like you know the Fisher Price toys where they have like the star and the triangle and
Yeah.
you put them in each block. Johnny definitely the guy who puts
Yeah, just
everything,
everything
in
in
the
one.
circle. He's just like, yeah, that fits.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it.
That goes in that hole.
That goes there. Why not? That's how I feel about like all his normals. I'm like, yeah, they kind of just picks whatever the fuck he wants. Half the time it just feels like it doesn't matter.
Right?
Like, bro.
Man, I wish. There's one thing I can take away from Johnny, or nerf him in
One,
some way.
just
no,
one.
just-
Okay.
no. Well,
I like
legit.
hearing everyone's one. I like hearing
the one
everyone's
thing with Johnny you should nerf is his coin recovery.
Yeah,
So that way he doesn't get level 3 whenever the fuck he wants.
yeah. I feel like if you
That by itself will do so much to
I
Johnny.
definitely want to say like if you have to pick one thing absolutely that like everyone agrees with, it's like if you can't get level 3 OTG,
Yeah.
Johnny would be way more chill. He would still be fucked up, but it wouldn't be like
Yeah.
one mistake basically like puts you in the danger zone,
Yeah.
you know? Because level 2 is definitely whack. Like level 2, like max 2S into like K Finder like misses something. Or no,
Yeah.
2S into the S Finder misses.
Yeah,
if it's like
ranges,
level
yeah.
2, right? But like
Cape
you-
Runner missed too from the farther out ranges.
Yeah.
Like it whips on solar pretty good.
Yeah. So it's like it definitely matters, but I feel you.
Yeah.
I definitely like occasionally joke and say like if I had to pick the one thing, I always say my thing I hate on Venom is I hate Q5 in this game, bro.
Really?
Q5 mad good.
It is good.
Q5 like for what it does feels so good.
Yeah, its function is very strong, and like you feel it when you like
Because
going
it's like
back
I
plus
feel
R.
like having Q5 obviously like it's minus like naturally,
Yeah.
but I feel like because he has Q5 it means that like he doesn't have to stinger all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which is obvious because like stinger's not good on block. But like normally people have to like spend their like 25 to frame trap and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like Q5 being kind of like a built-in frame trap for a greater reward than like Carcass if you're not literally like playing blank is huge. Also Q5 trade can blow me, bro. I'm like here, this shit hits like all the way over here and I'm like bam, other side of the screen he gets
Right.
like 2 balls. I'm like, ah. I guess that's what rubs me the wrong way, dude. Counter hit trade on Q5 is brutal.
Yes,
'Cause
yeah.
If you don't sweep him, it's like brutal. You have to hit him with such a good button. If you hit like Forest, you're just like, ugh, and
Yeah,
then he's
you're
like,
out
oh,
there.
settle, settle. He gets like 2 balls out. You play neutral again when the balls are out. But
Yeah, I
that's
think
definitely my one.
I think Venom would like. I would probably. If there's one thing I could do, it would either be cutting like the like meter drain and chip damage on Dark Angel by like half.
Yeah, that's a pretty real
yeah,
change right there.
Or adding recovery to a 6B.
Yeah.
Because like the thing
I
about
think
6B
I would
over the
take
top is like, yeah, it's
It's so
fast, but
fast.
you can it recovers really
Yeah,
fast too.
It also recovers.
Yeah,
fast.
that's what makes it like really.
I
really
know it's
fucking
pretty
good.
good. I know. I've had like weird mixed feelings about like supers that like low key like loop themselves in ways. Because
Yeah.
it's like the thing about Dark Angel that's brutal is it benefits from the fact that like supers in this game don't give meter penalty.
Yeah.
So it's like if you watch Venom, like if he had 75 and he does Dark Angel, he's gonna build the other Dark
Yeah.
Angel like 100%.
That's exactly what I did. Like in
Yeah.
Plus One, it's not much of an issue, so it's fine there. But like here, it's like you don't do Dark Angel for the chip damage; you do it for the mix-up.
Yeah.
So might as well nerf
You,
the, like the
you
chip
do it.
aspect
You
of
do it for the mix-up. Like it doesn't have meter penalty. It literally only has
Yeah.
pluses, right? There's another. I forget what other supers like that. That feels like that. That's how. That's how I feel about Treasure Hunt super a lot of the times. Because Johnny does Treasure Hunt and he'll just gain all his meter normally
Yeah.
anyway after Treasure Hunt. So I'm just like, oh man, this feels so shitty.
Yeah, it's like fix
you
like
combo,
all that
you
shit.
combo me, you still get your coins, and your meter gain is like chilling because
Yeah.
it's a super. It makes sense on like some of them. Like I know that the big boy thing you can do with Slayers. Like if they're tall enough, you do like SS and then you do JD super, right? Because it's
Yeah.
like the same combo, but doing JD into straight down Dandy makes your meter gain way better than like 5k RC off map,
Yeah.
right? Like things like that make sense to me because it's like, okay, that's smart. That's like you recognize standing and they're like it's a specific situation and he doesn't get that much off of it.
Yeah.
But shit that like low key just lose, I'm like, dang, that's brutal. Dark Angel's definitely one. Treasure Hunt feels like that sometimes.
Yeah, Barge, I think they did up the chip damage on that at some point. But then from Sign to 2.1, like, he almost only got buffs. It wasn't
Yeah,
until
he
2.1 where like they nerfed his air damage
He's
on like, for, like
absolutely, yeah.
a few points down, but they buffed the risk gauge on risk build on,
Yeah, on-
Stinger and Carcass,
Yeah.
and it was like significantly a lot more.
It's way better.
I'm like,
yeah.
wow, okay, I'll take this.
What is it? It's like Eno, Venom, Kai, and Foss, right? Are the people like the meme with the soldier like protecting
Yeah.
the guy in the bed? That's definitely like the people in the bed are absolutely like Kai, Foss, those dudes, the ones
Yeah.
that like casually buffed all the way to 2.1.
Yeah.
And then by the end they're like, hey, I'm pretty fucking good. Pretty up there.
I
aren't
remember thinking about like one of the Rev 1 patches, I'm like, they just keep buffing him. Like, he's gonna get nerfed the next patch or something, right? And, like,
You were
no.
just waiting. You're like, it's.
I
coming.
legit was like, oh, he's gonna get nerfed
That's
the
mad
next
fun.
patch. Yeah.
I can't complain. My character wasn't even bad when they buffed her. She definitely made out like a bandit. If you're ever bored, read the patch notes. Her shit's kind of fucked up.
I don't remember what like launch biking was like.
Dude, I've like launch biking was like perfectly fine. There's nothing that was like worse about her except the running slash was slower, which meant it was even more inconsistent to knock people down.
Yeah.
So that was like genuinely pretty bad. But the thing about that was like you could just learn that distance and you could instead of doing 5H, you would just do it off close slash,
Yeah.
right? And so like it wasn't good, but it wasn't bad. And so 2.1 fixed that. Now she gets that knockdown like way more off of the running slash.
Yeah.
And then they also were like, yeah, fuck it, let's just do what you want. Like, she realistically only needed that. And red parry used to be too hard, in my opinion. It used to be 2 frames to red parry.
What?
It used to be 2 frames, and I was like, maybe it should be like 3 or 4. Like, no, yeah, I was like 3 or 4. 4 if you're generous or like whatever. And they made it like 7.
Oh, sick.
It's literally like the same window as like IB. It's way too.
I didn't know it was actually that big.
It's fucking huge, dude. It's like everyone still pops off because literally no one who would look that up, right?
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, like I know it's hard to do, and it's like, oh man,
Right.
it's like 7 frames. It's huge. It's free as fucking 2.1. What else? They made her scaling better for some reason. So like
Oh, yeah?
JD's scale even better. I've had so many rounds that like if you ever see her barely win a round, she wouldn't win that in 2.0.
Yeah.
Because it's a dust move, so it would scale differently. So it's like, but I don't think she needed that. Like she does too much damage. She kills in like 3 combos, and she has like mix-ups. So it's like I don't think she needed like the improved scaling on JD really. I think her health buff. I think people think she didn't need a health buff. I think she needed a health buff. She died pretty fast in 2.0 because you have low stun anyway. So it's
Yeah.
like now you actually get pretty good usage out of your guts, and you're still squishy. So it's like it's pretty okay. What else? Yozansen is full untech on counter hit. Or at
Oh, was it
least
like that?
it wasn't like that before. If you counter hit people before, they could tech out of it.
Oh, okay.
And so they increased the untech time so that like now when you eat the counter hit, that's why you see me get like Oki or a reset off of it. Or what the other thing they did is they reduced the recovery on Yozansen landing, which is why counter hit combos now.
Ah, okay.
She used to, even if it counter hit before, you wouldn't combo off of it.
You just got the hit.
She would take too long to land. But there's so many like bad reasons for that.
Because it's like, the Yazansen comboing is cool, because it means like if you frame trap someone with it, or bait throw, you get a combo. But the byproduct of her falling faster from Yazansen means that Yazansen into Azami and neutral is even better. Because she literally just lands sooner.
Yeah.
So it's like, people have less time to react. So it's like, her 2.1 patch is like, you read like 3 lines and you're like, that's pretty good. And then you're like,
You read the rest of it, like, oh,
you're like,
shit.
no. JD scaling? No thanks. That's why I'm like, dang, she's definitely like, she gotta glow up for sure. I don't know. Who's the biggest winner? Bro, I feel like Milia made out like a bandit in 2.1. Milia literally went from being kind of bad to just being OD
Right.
in 2.1. I feel like she has to be the winner of that patch. Realistically.
For like all the changes, yeah, maybe.
Who got better changes? It's like, what is it? It's 2.1 lets her roll the pick a pin, 5H combos in a Digitalis, and she got bad moon knockouts. That's like just what I remember.
Yeah.
I feel like, oh man.
Eno
Those
got
are
a pretty good patch for her.
She did actually. But wasn't it Rev 2 that gave her like the tri-dash? Or was it 2.1? I don't remember.
Maybe it was 2.1. I actually don't remember, to be honest.
Because the tri-dash is definitely broken.
Yeah.
Tri-dash, like, that shit cheap. You just tri-dash VCL, they got a hold of it.
What's up? Sure.
It's a hard, even matchup, man.
Alright, who's in here? Who is still watching?
A couple people lurking. Oh, a couple lurking. What else are you gonna watch? You think there's other Rev 2 streams, bro?
Yeah. What's poppin'? Wait, they can still hear me, right?
Huh?
Okay.
You're in there. Don't go saying nothing crazy.
Yo, everybody who's still watching this, y'all are heroes. Okay. It
Honestly,
is-
Aether's the real hero, bro. You out here, look at Aether's bracket is potentially a Johnny, a Venom, or a Mike. Come on, bro.
Yeah,
What are the good Kai matchups, bro? They never give you the good Kai matchups. What are you trying to
know.
see in your bracket?
Oh my god, let's see. Potemkin would be so easy.
You trying to see some Potemkin in your
I
bracket?
would, bro, I'd be big chillin' if I did. if I did Potemkin. There's probably more. I'm just like, bro, I'm beat. I don't know about you. I'm tired.
I was saying earlier, I was like, I know, like, obviously I won.
Yeah.
Dude, you get so good for basically learning the matchup while we play.
Yeah.
You got way better, like, every time. And the thing is, like, the thing that impresses me is, like, you're one of the few people where it's like, you actually react to the situations, right? I can actually get you to mash buttons very often. Like with the random Azamis.
Yeah.
And, like, that shit is hard. That shit is really hard. So, like, hyper-focus the whole fucking time? Trust me, I know. That's just fucked up. I did you dirty at the end. At the end, I definitely ran up and was like, he's too scared to press the button all the time because he might explode. I was like, yeah, that's fucked up. That's mean.
I threw when you were doing the Yozansons in the air in the last game. You remember that you did like 2 in a row.
Yeah.
And I did 5D. Oh my! I should have DP'd, bro.
I was very like, yeah. I think DP might have hit me.
Yeah.
I definitely was trying to bait you into anything because I did it the first time and I was like, I don't think he's gonna punish me, and I landed and you caught the Forest.
Yeah.
Also, by the way, I think she's crouch recovery when she comes back from Yuzansen. So as long as you're close, I think you get 3H like every time.
But you can do that as many times as you want, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's no. Okay.
Yeah. There's not really much end lag at all. I can just keep doing.
Okay.
She can do it like mad. She can do it a bunch of times.
Okay.
So I do it to air stall, and then normally like on the last one I wire C it so I can tatami more safely.
Oh, okay.
But that time I didn't do it the first time. I did it the second time.
Okay.
To be like safer.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's definitely like I'm desperate. You don't know what's happening when I do it sometimes. I did it like 2 or 3 times. I was like, I just hope he doesn't know what's happening. Because it's like when you don't know what's happening, you don't know if I should press the button, right?
Yeah.
And it's like that's what I want you to think in that matchup. So it's like I literally at the end I was just like I do literally anything that makes him feel like maybe he can press the button, maybe he can't. And then I definitely got away with murders. I think it was definitely in the second set. There was like 2 or 3 times straight up where I saw the counter hit and I know it was DP. Like there was a gap and I know I was like, fuck, that was DP.
Yeah.
Like and there were 100% times where like I didn't think you'd DP and you like tried. And I'm just like, you know what? That shit's hard. Getting DP out of IB is like, fuck, man. Because I never expect people to be ready.
I feel like towards the end too, I just wasn't. I was biting way too many times on the zombie too. Like I kept getting.
I didn't really do it that much in our first and second set. I didn't do it that much because I psych myself out a lot about like, oh, I could be wrong, but like you can't think like that as Viking. So it wasn't really fair that like yeah, you bit into Azami because like you got to press Forest a lot in the early sets. So it was like by the later set, I'm like he's been pressing buttons because I haven't Azami them. So I got a lot of value out of it in Greens. And it's like it's hard. Like literally, eventually you have to fucking do something. Like I get it.
Yeah.
The thing that was like super impressive is like I had a hard time getting in. Like straight up, it was at the end where I got really desperate and I was like I just have to run up. If I Azami like once or twice, it'll scare him into like blocking, which means I can just run up. Every time I tried playing Snow Neutral, I kept getting like air-to-aired or 6P'd, or like sometimes I would run into JD. And I was like, fuck man, I'm gonna lose this if I play it fair and honest. You know how it is, this fight. Literally, that's actually my thought process to some degree. It's like, man, if I play this neutral honest, I don't think I'm gonna win. I was getting cooked in the neutral. I was literally getting like anti like every time. And then it was tough because like you still haven't played the matchup enough to get comfy with like always getting the safe jump. But the safe jump worked like every time you went for it. You know? Because it's like it's just nice having that comfort. You don't have to RPS every time. You don't have to think like, oh my god, is this H stun edge too close so he just gets to wake up in poke and off of that I get a DP. I literally, I think it was our last match. You were a little too close on 2 of them and I got a knockdown both times. Not a counter hit, but like you lose your turn straight up.
And I was like, before I drove out here, I was actually labbing that. I was like, okay, like what do I get a knockdown? Like what am I supposed to do?
Yeah.
Like
it's hard because it's like ideally you want to see if you can get a safe jump.
Yeah.
In a perfect, but the hard part is like that's the only matchup. You know, like it's I could say like, oh man, just safe jump me, but it's like, bro, there's 24 of the characters in the game. But when you hit 2D, you're just like, yeah, whatever. Like you just put that shit out. But it's like I get it. Like it takes so much time to like calibrate to her, especially if you never fight. That's the thing, right? It's just like that's why I was saying like I was like, oh fuck, it gets closer every time. It literally gets closer every time. Even at the end, like. It's funny because like I get away with murder all the time. You're one of the only people who hits me out of IED, like ever. You know how many times I just get the tatami like in the fuzzy? I was mad lucky when I got that shit like twice on you. I was like, dude, I'm scared. You were on point every 2H, every TP. Like they were like always calling me out. It was a bunch of things.
Yeah. Definitely gonna check the tapes when I get home though.
I mean, yeah, honestly, like outside of some like fucked up like. You definitely had like the casual, like you know the classic, like you missed an input, like you would have won the round off that shit.
Yeah.
That's just hard. Like that happens to everyone. That's like tournament stuff. It's really more like the decision making. I feel like yeah, winners your decision making was like super solid. Mine was kind of ass, and I was like fuck, I should have Azami'd you. In winners like way more.
Yeah.
I doubted myself a lot because like in my head I'm always like fuck man like. I don't know why I always think you're gonna greed sever me, and like I'm like, there's no way, right? But it's always in the back of my head, like, what if he just greed severs? I'll just fucking die.
Ever since they changed it in this game, I swore I never do it like ever.
No, that's fair. That's fair. It's definitely like desperation.
Yeah.
You're greed severing. You just like you're throwing out the dartboard.
Yeah.
Maybe it works. Maybe it doesn't. Bond, you're saying? Now you're just thinking about how Stinger and Carcass spin and release sign doesn't level balls. Yeah, bring that shit back. Bring that shit back, bro. Bring that shit. I'll bring all that shit back, bro. Dude, what? He's unplayable. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I'm just saying, dude. I'm trying to breed some monsters. I'll pick and choose. You know, it's like fuck it. Bring back no ball spin, but I have to hold like I can't hit Pine Berry anymore. You know, like one evil for another. Like boom boom. Yeah. I think if you can learn to safe jump me more often, you'll get so much like you'll have such a better chance in general. Because I think the same thing. Like when you knock down, you put fire. I'm like, oh my god, thank god. Because like literally, like because I know too. I'm like, what the fuck is he gonna do about it? It's hard to get that RPS. Because even the times you're right, it's like most of the time, like okay, cool, I'll eat Forest Stinger. Still pretty chill. Like you know, it's like I eat Forest Stinger, JD set, and it's like not that bad. So it's like still pretty, even when I'm wrong, it's still pretty good, like risk reward, right?
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing about each fire roll, is like, you'll notice like it's easier for me to gamble when I know like, well, when I'm wrong, it's not a big deal. Like, I'll eat low damage and another Kai knockdown if it means I could knock you down, or in the perfect world, just counter hit you and get a combo, right? That's right. That's like what's really, really bad about Fire Emblem. It's that it's like, not only is it Izamiya, like interactive, it's just there's no risk reward for you there. Unless you're a beast and you just like greed sever and you read me, right? Like, but that's stupid, you know? That's why it's like, I don't know, it's tough. It's definitely one of those things where like, you just gotta get used to like, trying some of the more like traditional like safe jump RPS on her. Because it's like, it's not like I'm dumb. Like if you safe jump me, I'm gonna throw OS sometimes. Because it's like I know like if I see like, oh, if he lands I can throw him, I'm gonna wake up to 6P. But what that means is like you can treat me like everybody else if I'm gonna start doing that, right? Like Azami isn't a factor. The idea, like I remember mentioning it a little last time. The idea is like if you have any kind of like safe jump threat against Baiken, it means that like there's a couple things. One, at least the Azami RPS is less linear. Because it's like, when you run up, what are you going to do? You're going to 5D or Greed Sever me? Like, both of them are reactable.
Yeah.
Both of them are reactable and bad if I belong to them. The difference is if you're doing high-low and you're like, oh, this time I'm going to do delayed air dash, or this time I'm going to do high, or even just a regular safe shot, right? Even if you think, like, if you jump up and you're like, oh, he might high Azami me, if you're just out of throw range and you land, you're good. Like, there's, you know, because it's like, if I pick the high Azami, you get a win. And if I pick the crouch Azami, it means, like, there's at least some amount of decision making, right? You know what I mean? Because it's like, if I Azami and you're right, then it's like you get rewarded. If I Azami and I'm right, I get rewarded. If I don't Azami and you do whatever, you're not in a bad spot.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? You see, like, you see the incongruity, like, a little bit between the two? That, because I saw it. Every now and then you were like, fuck it, you did 5D, because it's like, well, if you get 5D, you get your juicy reward. The problem was when I blocked it, I'm like, yeah, you're minus. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, you don't have Azami. You know? That's why I say, like, it's really uncomfortable and awkward, because it's like, you're still not gonna be right all the time. But when you do, like, high-low safe jumpy stuff, at the very least, it's not just crouch Azami or no crouch Azami. It's crouch Azami or stand Azami or nothing, right? Like, there's a little bit more to it. And that's assuming you're not even doing one that's just safe, right? Because you got, like, one of them in the set, so I stopped biting as much. Because you did JK and I uppercut and you safe jumped. And so I was like, alright, that whole thing I said is like, that's also just me assuming you can't safe jump Azami. If you can straight up safe jump Azami, like, the only thing you're scared of is if I blitz you back at that point. And it's like, that's not that bad. That's like everybody in the game, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to implement that for next.
That's why I say, like, it's weird, because like I said, like, Kai's not really, like, I don't know if he gets them all of them, but you definitely recognize it, at least in the corner you did it a lot. Because I guess Kai's are just used to it in the corner, because the JS is, like, way more threatening in the corner than mid-screen. But the idea is still kind of like the same. It's like, if you know you can safe jump off of an opening, instead of doing, like, H Fireball, you should probably do it, like, against Viken.
Yeah.
There's not, because H Fireball will never be better, basically.
Okay.
H Fireball is like, yeah, a lot of the times I'm kind of stupid, and like I still Azami and like see if you can get the punish, and sometimes you do and sometimes you don't. But it's like, dude, if you just like safe jump, there's way less threat, you know? And the idea is like, I think a lot of people would say like, well, I don't want to safe jump because safe jumps don't lead to anything. And it's like, bro, like, you think your Fireball's gonna lead to something? You know? I mean, like, you might as well. You might as well.
Okay. Yeah, I was labbing that before I came here, but it loses to the 6P heavy slash OS.
Oh, that makes
That's
sense.
the problem. If I could show you, like,
I get what you know. I know what you mean.
Like,
because some people do that. Their upper body fast enough that they go through your safe jump normal, and you end up safe jumping but blocking. It doesn't hit them. Yeah. Oh, that fucking
so
sucks.
It's so I was like, if he Azami, right, like, you do the Azami P follow up, like, I'll block it. But if you do that every single time, the throw OS, like, I just get chucked.
Block.
So I was like, dude, what do I do? I have to, like, safe jump and then DP your 6P? No, I'm not gonna do that. Like, that's stupid.
I'm like thinking. I'm like, I wonder if you could OS that.
I was trying to find one, but I couldn't think of one.
I can't think of one either. Yeah, because that would be like the only thing I can think. Because at the very least, she doesn't have a traditional DP, so you can OS a little more on her when you safe jump.
What I did off of throw is there's a frame kill, right? So with Kai you throw, you do 5P.
And you meaty 5K?
You jump, and then you do JK, and then you press blitz before you touch the ground.
Oh my
right?
God.
So if you do the Azami follow-up, right? The uppercut, I block it, right? But if you do the 6P follow-up, I blitz when I touch the ground.
Dude, that might be too
right?
That's just tough. I got nothing for you. That sounds tight, but I'm just like, I'm hearing this OS and I'm like, dang, bro, I'd rather just be right.
And it's like, and then if I hit you with the JK, I have to react and do 5P.
5P is the only thing that's gonna work?
Yeah, so like I'm thinking, okay, he's gonna do like 3 different things that I have to worry about. And then if you get hit, I have to press like my fastest move.
Yeah, no, that's tough. That's definitely tough. Not everyone, like I said, I always ask people, I'm like, you should check to see if you have a safe jump. Not everyone has one.
Yeah.
Like, not everyone has one. Like, who else doesn't have a safe jump against Baiken? I think Johnny actually doesn't have like a pro
really?
safe jump. Now, not he does like super jump. or something, because his buttons are like super high attack level. So it's like he can't really safe jump with like JP, really. So it's like there's a couple characters that are like they just can't, like they don't have buttons built for that shit. But
Well, yeah, I'll look into that for next
the
time.
only other suggestion I would definitely say is like, again, like it's not like the end all solution, but like I was saying earlier, a lot of people tunnel vision very hard on IBing Kabari because like you see me just mashing it, right? You're just like, he does this all the time, right? If he's too far, Greed Sever loses. If I do Stun Dipper and Tatami, you explode, right? And if I do, I guess, yeah, that's pretty much it. But you get the idea, right? Like, it's not very fun RPS. But the idea is, like, if you can react to it, and as long as you know I'm not doing the up one, you can always blitz it. It's very easy to, like, forget that. Because the thing that people think is, like, they're like, oh, but, like, I don't want to deal with it. It's like, dude, I can't Azami you back if you tap beats. Because the way it works is, like, when you Azami her, she's in reject state like everyone else.
Yeah.
My only option is blitz back.
That's it. Okay.
Which is like cool, and most of the time I don't even blitz it back. Like I'm just like, oh, whatever. Sometimes I do. It depends. If I think people are crazy and they hold it, then I don't do it because it's like,
Yeah, you just zombie.
it is a zombie. Yeah. But it's definitely one of those things where like I do that a lot to fight because you absolutely can react to the startup. You just have to know I'm not doing the up one, and it's like I don't really do the up one if you haven't been jumping, right? That's the idea. Like, most of the time you'll be right, and I don't think I've literally ever reached mind game levels with anyone that are deep enough. They're like, I do that one to bait them into blitzing. Like, I've literally never gotten that deep in the mind games with anyone.
Yeah.
But in general, like, it's pretty nice. You can do it on reaction.
Okay.
Same with if you want an easier version of like, I know you're trying to react to like IAD with DP or 2H, but like blitz also just works.
True.
I
didn't do that.
Blitz is a weird mechanic against it because it's like you have to know where to use it because it's like, yeah, you can blitz on wake up, but if I do blitz into claw, like everything loses, right? Because like you saw it, like you did it and you did DP and you just like went over me, right? Because I can space the tatami. It's about knowing like which situations it's like, oh, I can blitz you. This is a free blitz.
Okay.
But not because it's like broken, but it's just like some people just say like, I don't know what the fuck to do, man. Because it's like I'm trying to like IB Kabari, but then I IB Kabari and I'm like, oh, what if he has zombies, right? And so you get like you get fucking like analysis paralysis because you're scared. And it's like, well, at least if you blitz on reaction, like it's a little like it's a breather, you know, you can fucking do something. But like Azami isn't a factor; it's a different kind of RPS. And even if I win, like. It's one of those things where I'm not telling you to do it all the time because I think that's what people think I'm trying to say. It's like, oh, I'm telling you like blitz it all the time. I'm like, no, man, like just do it sometimes. Like you do it sometimes. Like if you expect the pressure reset, like if you think Johnny is gonna do deep YRC, sometimes you blitz him. Right? Like sometimes you do it, even though it's like, yeah, you might fucking die sometimes. Same with like that. It's like you don't do it because it's just broken. You do it because it's like you can do it on reaction and it's pretty safe. And it's like it's a way of like. All right, fuck it. We're just gonna do this like real quick, like fair, honest, like mix-ups, right?
And you gotta tell me the burst points because I feel like that was another thing. Like I threw so many rounds because I just
the thing that threw me off was like, I definitely was like super burst safe at the beginning, like the whole time, and then for a minute I was like, actually, I should double check to know if you know the burst points.
Yeah.
Because and that's why I did like one of the times I did the like pillar stab and I think you bursted, but you bursted high, and I was like, oh, okay, so he doesn't actually like he's not super comfortable with it, and so I started picking and choosing at the end. I was like, sometimes I'll burst safe. I burst safe if it was a scramble, like if I anti-air clawed you like out of nowhere and it's a counter, I do burst safe.
That's really smart.
Right? So it's like I'm gonna check you because you're not actually confident in always bursting in the right spot. So I was like, let me check them. Usually, I was very worried. I thought you remembered the burst point from last time. The uppercut is always burstable, basically. Yeah. And the uppercut is huge for me because if I ever like hit you uppercut, I get my dust loop off of it. But if you burst me, it's like reset. Reset, sometimes even reset, and I'm in the corner. And like, I guess in theory, I could like RC and like try to bait it, but that shit is like, it's never worth it for a lot of reasons. One, I don't actually like know even what I would combo finish with because if I RC, I'm gonna cross you up, and so like the knockdown is like weird. Like I don't even know what I'd do. I guess I could do. I don't know. It's weird. And then sometimes even when I RC, I'll cross up, so I'll just get hit by burst every time. So it's like me personally, I never do it. I'll just hard bait instead. Like if I think someone is gonna try to burst the uppercut, but they don't do it on reaction, I'll do what I did to you at the end, where I was just like, he thinks I have to jump here for the combo. I'm just gonna do the claw. The claw, if you tech, it hits you, as long as you're teching neutral or back.
Yeah.
If you burst, it's gonna whiff, and I just stab and I get the pickup. And that was like basically it. I was like, all right, you probably think a lot of people do that on accident sometimes. They see the 5H or the move before the ender,
and then they're like burst because they think the uppercut has to come, and I'll just like hard bait really quick.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But the thing about the uppercut is like you can burst it on reaction. It's a little scary, but you can absolutely do it on reaction. It's the same as like there's another thing you can burst on reaction. There's stuff like that in the game. It's like trying to burst like the RO on reaction, right? Where it's like you kind of have to like you got to be pretty on point to burst the RO, but you can do it on reaction.
Okay.
You know, like oh it hit me, burst. You know, not like oh I think it's coming, burst, because you know how the combo works. The uppercut is usually the most notorious burst point.
Okay.
Because the uppercut is involved in a lot of her better conversions. If I burst safe, there's always the burst safe option, and like you can just wait and then try to like burst in other situations. Because sometimes I'll do that. If someone is obsessed with burst points, I'll just do burst safe combos the whole time.
Yeah,
I'm just like eventually like you run out of life, you gotta pick something, you know. But the idea is like everything, right? So if I counter hit you, round start, running slash boom, right? Obviously you never burst the rising hit or you're just die.
Yeah.
But the idea is like I can do the claw. The claw hits you, still burst safe. If I do punch, whatever, burst safe. The idea is if I do the claw and you see the big stab, not burst safe unless I Roman cancel.
Okay.
Like on reaction, unless I Roman cancel. Otherwise, sub 50 burst point. If I do the claw, pull you in, 6H, you see me go into the uppercut. Oh, we're in the uppercut together. Burst.
Okay.
Right? It's one of those like either she's going to keep it like burst safe when she can, or she commits to her bigger thing, but her bigger thing is like guaranteed burst damage. That's like the big thing for her.
Okay.
Because it's like a lot of people like forget about that. And then like the other one is like it's still like 50-50. I don't tell people it's like God, like I don't tell them it's bad. Is like when she's air dashing in, like the moment she hits you with the JS on the loop, you can burst if I don't hard bait.
Yeah,
that
that one's risky.
That one is risky.
That one's really
that one's like 50-50 because I could hard bait and like I don't get a combo if I don't hard bait, but like if you burst, you just die. And like even the scramble's not that bad. I won't lie. Like I can still anti-air you and shit. But definitely the ones it's really hard to not have a round where you could either burst the uppercut on reaction or if I commit to the stab. I don't usually do the stab unless I really want people to burst it. It's like me being like, okay, you know, it's whatever. Like it's the same as like Kai, you know, like sometimes you're just like, I'm just gonna do my good combo. And like maybe it's burstable on reaction here. But it's like I don't care, like your burst has to go away. It's not worth baiting. So I do the stab sometimes when that's the thing. Well, most of the time, think about it this way. What does Baiken always enter Dust with?
I don't know.
The uppercut.
The
uppercut.
Oh, you said end.
End, sorry.
So
Yeah.
I misheard you.
What does Baiken always enter her Dust with? The uppercut.
Yeah.
It's up to you. I mean, I'm not saying it's a good thing, but the idea is if you want to eat one combo and get a guaranteed burst, it's always there usually.
Okay.
Right? You just see the uppercut, you're like, oh, burst. Right? But the idea is you're paying a price. I did my whole combo.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like pick
Already
and choose.
lost like 50 by that point.
Pick and choose, right? That's the idea.
Okay.
Because that's like what I say is like it's scary, but like if you want a guaranteed burst point, you can burst the uppercut. And if you're lucky, well, I don't want to say lucky because it's not. But the idea is a lot of the Azami stuff mid screen. Sorry, not a lot. The running slash stuff. If we're mid screen, I can only carry to the corner with uppercut. So it's like one of a couple things will happen. If I'm greedy, I'll uppercut, burst it. I'm actually less prone to continue to do the uppercut when people like to burst. Like I'll stop doing that and I'll start doing the burst safe route, get you in the corner. The thing about the burst safe route is I can't knock you down if you're too close to the corner, ever. That's like a really subtle thing to notice, because it only ever happens like mid-screen usually. But if we're ever too close to the corner, I actually can't knock you down. Because the burst safe route is me doing punch, jump back, PSD, and then
Yeah.
But jump D always wall bounces if you make contact with the wall.
Okay.
And you're gonna tech off of the wall, right? So like, it's very subtle, but that is technically the downside of me doing the burst safe route ever like close to the corner. If it's like not literally the start of my combo. If we're in the start of the combo, I can do the burst safe route and I think still get a knockdown, but I have to be like in the corner already. Like mid screen shit, like if you're here and I do do, you'll hit the wall. Okay. And then the idea is like the only way for Baiken to get knockdowns is either super or the uppercut. The uppercut will always give people their burst if they want to burst them. That's like, I mean, when I fight Baiken, that's what I do. Especially because, like, when you make mistakes against a zombie mid-screen, usually the mistake is the running slash. Usually.
And the running slash is the one that is potentially the easiest to burst. If we're mid-screen and you're like, fuck it, I'm going to run up 2S because I don't think I'm going to die, and then I low zombie and you get countered, if we're exactly mid-screen, like right there, the only ways to get you to the corner are either doing the burst safe route, obviously, or any of the other routes. If I do the stab and I don't have to debar, or if I do the uppercut to corner carry and try to get more, then we'll burst. Right? It's not that she's like, oh, she's so free. Like, she's not like Ram. You don't just burst her for free all the time. The point is, like, it's always there if you want to make the decision. Or you can burst early in RPS. But, like, I can jump back, I can soothe it on. Like, she's built to bait that shit. But I know how you feel. If you're getting hard baited, like, your burst as or against Viking is like, bro, you might as well just, like, you got it.
The round is, like,
next round,
over.
next round. Right? It's like, it's over.
And that happened, like, so many times.
It happened, like, twice in the second set.
Actually,
It is hilarious. The other one, actually, I forgot. The other one is when I do mid-screen. I don't know. I don't like telling people this one because it's like it's hard to learn when it's actually gonna work, which sounds like weird to say, but it's like normally if I do the stab, the big old and you go flying and then I do Kita Tatame, if I am like close to you when it starts, like really close to you, you can burst the splash of the Tatame. Like you can just boom before it all happens. The problem is she can convert that from farther ranges. So sometimes people will see me hit them like farther out, like over here, and they'll press the burst button, and I'm too far to actually get hit anymore. It's not that I like recover faster, it's just I'm literally too far to get hit by the burst that far. But closer up, the only way to convert is doing that Tatami. That's the only way to convert off that combo, unless you're doing something weird with meter, which you would never do. And if you're closer, you can always burst as soon as she's like air dashing in. The only other way to do to stop it would be literally to hard bait. Like I just have to IED and wait, and that's like mind games. Yeah, it's like whatever at that point. Anyone can drop their combo to bait a burst.
Yeah.
But those are like definitely the big ones. I forgot because like Hirsch always does that one. Hirsch is pretty good about knowing like, oh, I got stabbed, he did the Tatami, and then I'll burst the splat. I'll burst her like splashing into me with the Tatami.
Okay. Huh.
Hell yeah. I mean, I get it. It gives 3 coins. It makes sense. It's just like mad. It's like mad funny to see every time. That's like my come on. I hate Dash TK's Y. Dash TK's Y is like that shit got like no counterplay, bro. You gotta like hard read him and like jump and throw him. I don't understand why more Johnnies don't like fuck around with that. I think that's just mad good. Cause it's like a lot of the times the only thing is like if Johnny is dashing up on you, it's like you might be like godlike and actually guess right and press a button at the right time when he commits to like cancel dash. But literally if you're the type who like so like the thing that's crazy to me is like most people like their form of defense against Johnny is like, okay, he's all mids, you know, his Y is annoying because it's like he can potentially high-low me, throw me off of it. But I can wait forever, right? I can wait, and if he throws, I can throw him on reaction or whatever, or I can tech on reaction. But the thing that you can do as Johnny is you can do dash TK's Y. And like I'm like literally I do that shit like all the time. The moment I see someone like throws me out of my dash on reaction, I'm like, oh, this is godlike. I just dash TK's Y, and if they throw, it's a free punish. There's nothing you can do about it. Because like no one's gonna throw us there. Even if they do, they probably won't hit you in time. And then even if they blitz, doesn't matter. You're out of blitz range off of the TK.
Yeah.
If they can try to do what I do, which is if they do it to me, I do 4H and I roaming cancel. So it's like boom, boom, and it's like we both spend 25, but he gets a mix-up. It's like I have to block and he gets a mix-up. So it's like it literally, as long as you're like, pretty sure they're not gonna like randomly jump out or air throw you, like that shit's so good. I don't understand it. Yeah. Oh, fucking die.
This game is so sick.
Yeah, I mean, you're a real good person saying that after you had to fight me. After
I know, right?
I'm fighting in 3 sets. You actually genuinely fucking love Red 2 if you said that shit.
Yeah, bro.
I would have been like, man, this game's fucking wild. Half the time I get to have fun, fucking half the time I gotta fight this shit. It's just fucking boring.
I just wish they didn't abandon it.
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god.
Our time will come.
One day.
I'm ready in like 5 years.
Yeah, yeah.
Beat the Strive player.
Once they're done with Strive, we'll rise. Damn.
I gotta know, bro. How did you feel when they said Dragon Ball got the rollback? That shit.
I was excited, but I was also like, damn, bro.
Oh yeah, sure. I saw you put it up. Who you play Dragon Ball?
I made a new team, so I play Blue Goku, Lab Coat, of course.
I respect it. No.
And-
Look it. Here's my rule. If you have your like game that you love, right? Like you love Rev 2, and you're
Yeah.
playing Kai, you're allowed to go to other games and be like, you know what? Let me get paid. I love
Dude,
picking
yeah,
good
that's
characters.
the thing. Like,
When you play other games and you're not like in love with them, like you play some good shit. You know, you mix and match. You're like, is she fun?
Yeah,
All right,
bro.
is she good? All right.
nah, cause I got tired of like, I woke up one day and I was like, I'm tired of like playing this strike throw bullshit.
Yeah, bro.
So like in CF, I played Carl, bro. I was like, nah, I'm done. Like, I'm gonna hit you once, I'm gonna unblockable you, and I'm gonna win. Okay, like, I'm tired of this shit.
I love this mentality because like low key, I'm kind of the same now these days. If I play other games, I either play something that's pretty good, or it's both. I don't hate what I play, but you
Yeah.
know what I mean. Like whatever you like, or sorry, whatever is top tier that's closest to what you like.
Exactly,
it's like, give it a little bit.
exactly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cause bro, I put my time in. Okay,
Yeah,
everybody
exactly.
here put the time in.
No, I didn't put my time in. I'll be real. I'm not putting my time into this game. But I'm just saying, like, I completely
man.
understand the idea of like not doing it for
Yeah.
other games. Who's your third? Labco and what else?
TN.
Yeah, that's respectable.
So-
Tien's not broken.
Yeah,
he's
but
like, he's not solid. He's
The
alright.
damage though, the damage is crazy. Like, you just nuke people with that.
Bro,
team.
that game's damage in general. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as you got a pretty okay team. Bro, I see Wawa like 2 touch people.
Yeah.
That's just fucking. People are like, yeah, it costed like 5 bars. I'm like, bro, he's at like 80. What do you mean it costed 5 bars? I don't care. It was like an EX starter. Why is that not scale?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
That game is crazy.
Dragon Ball was always like, I can never. Well, to be fair, I think team fighters are weird for me. I have a hard time like transitioning to team fighters because I have like assists don't really like make sense to me. I have a hard time like knowing how to call assists or like pressing buttons together. You know, that sounds like such a like, simple thing to be like, how do you not know how to do that? But it's like, well, in my head, I'm used to like only my character, so I only press like punch or kick or whatever at one time. So the idea of like when you press like 5H but also call like my assists to jail, like that shit fucks me up.
Yeah, that's definitely weird. at
I
first.
can't like
Yeah.
build that muscle memory really quickly. It always like fucks with me super hard. But I probably will. I will learn the game for rollback. Probably. At least like learn a combo. You don't have to sweat in every game. But it's like fuck it, I'll learn a combo. I don't know what my team would be now though. I think in a perfect world it's like top tier, high tier, and then maybe a character I like. You know how it is.
And yeah, in team games, you can't go wrong with that. A godlike shell and your favorite
I
character.
gotta like shout your favorite character. Yeah, exactly. What was my Marvel 3 team I was like trying to settle on? Was like actually my Marvel 3 team wasn't like that broken. At the very end, I was like I wanted to try what was it? Dorm, Dante, Shuma. But that's because Dorm and Shuma together are like mad.
Yes, that's a good team.
Apparently, right? But the idea is like I like Dante. So it's like he's just in the middle. He's just like Dante's a character. I think it's pretty cool. So like I guess in Dragon Ball it was like it's kind of weird now because when Dragon Ball first dropped, I was Team Soccer Moms. I was Android 18, Android 21, and Team Gohan. So Soccer Moms. We're gonna drop the kids out. And now it's like, I think the character that's not good that I would probably play on that team is I would probably just find whoever works with Videl because I think Videl looks fun. Videl looks mad fun in that game. Man, just give me a reflect, bro. Like, come on.
It was so bad before they fixed it.
Dude, the fucked up part is like, I know it's like still not good, but it used to be worse.
Yeah, it was really bad.
It was like punishable by like waving a button and then like doing something else. That's just crazy.
I'm like when Broly was like the top dog, bro, they would just zone you and you literally you're stuck. What are you gonna dodge and place the whole game, bro? Like,
I think it's so funny. They didn't really like nerf Broly, right? He literally just got power cracked. Isn't he still like the exact same character basically?
he's alright. It's
What
just
did they change something on him? What got worse? Literally everyone like played. Well, not everyone, but everyone complained about Broly for like the longest fucking time, right?
yeah, it's not that he got worse. It's just like they keep upping like
Yeah,
the
he
power
got
of the
power
characters.
crept on, right?
Yeah,
he
'cause-
got absolutely power crept on. That's what's funny to me is like he's not even bad. It's just like you're not playing fusions, bro. Come on,
Yeah, bro. They put lab code in the game.
They put lab
That
code.
was
They buffed
fucking-
the fusion teams.
Yeah.
Who was it? I think, bro, fucking. There's like few places where I draw lines, but it's like, bro, I could never play Vegito. That shit looks fucking crazy. I see Vegito players like they look like they're having the best time of their life when they're playing Vegito, and like the other person looks like they're so mad. Probably. It's like, what is it?
dude, he looks so unfun to fight against. It's like, what is it? Like his 5Ls, like the fucking.
Yep.
His what is it? His medium is the one that like randomly low crushes. He's got like.
Nah, his medium is the one that goes like half screen. Because they decided to change that for. There's so many moves that literally just teleport you to the other person in that game. Like,
That's
what
fucking
the
funny.
fuck,
That shit's
man?
fucking funny. Like, we heard you guys like banners, so we put that shit on characters. But yeah, what's it called? Vegito, I see Vegito, I'm like, man, this is fucking It's like he's got an air command grab that's like pretty fast. Dude, you know what's the corniest thing? I hate when mix-ups are like straight up 50-50s. Like, I know that sounds silly to say a lot, but like the fact that normally everyone in the game can do like cross-up IAD and it's like, yeah, whatever. But Vegito can do air dash in the sword and it's like a mix. That shit kind of makes me mad. It's like the corniest mix. It's like not even the best combo. It's just like, oh, why not? It's just like I jumped, you see me react to like you see the air dash and you react to it. Ah, same side, same side sword, pull you up, doom. Let me get like 30%.
And it looks easy to block.
It looks exactly
Until
you have to
someone
block
does
it.
it to you.
Until you have to block, and then you're like, what the fuck, dude? This is like a 50-50 basically. It's like actually just it's like a human 50-50. Like I'm sure they don't actually hit on the same range, but it's like, bro, what do you mean? Like I'm only human. I'm literally only human. It's like the fucking. It's like the blue Q command grab, bro. It's like you're only human.
Exactly.
You're only human. You know, he's gonna fucking 2-inch punch you eventually, or one is gonna get you. But I don't know. I think for me, it's like I kind of maybe want to play lab coat. She just looks fun. You know what I mean? Like you ever look at top tiers and you're like, man, that looks mad fun.
Yeah, she's actually pretty fun.
She's fun, right?
Yeah, she
you know what?
actually
You know
is.
what you learn playing top tiers? You're like, man, options are fun.
Exactly.
You're just like, what do I do for that? Oh, you do that. It's like literally every you got like 8 loads or some shit. You got a command grab in there that debuffs, it calls. You got OTGs. It's fun when you just got everything in, bro. Like, it's just mad fun. That's why I'm like, I don't want to play her because I don't think I'm actually like, I don't feel like I need to play lab coat. It's not like I'm gonna compete in that game. But I almost kind of want to because she just looks really broken. And it's like, yeah, she kind of has everything. I look, you want to like spinner looks mad good. Yeah. EX spinner every now and then. But I don't know. I don't know who my top tier of choice would be. Probably maybe Bluku. Bluku's like kind of high up.
You think any dude with blue hair, you're
Any of the blue.
it doesn't
I
matter.
don't know,
Like,
there's like some things that like the popular characters do, or like I see it and I'm like I don't have it in me. I know I play Viking, but like I don't have it in me to do certain things. Like seeing like SS4 players and they just like DP. And I'm just like, man, you guys do that shit a lot.
dude, that game is the jungle. Like, I
That
swear
is the
to God. Bro, the people that play that game are just insane. Like,
Dude, you know what's crazy to me? Is that game for like I don't want to say a long time, they finally do like best of 5 top 8s and shit. But I want to say like the lower bracket is still like best of 2 and shit, or best of 3.
the game takes too long. It takes
Yeah,
too
it does. That's the problem.
It takes
right?
too long. to
It
be
actually
doing best
like
of
high
5.
level is like fucking long.
Yeah, because it's a really defensive game
Yeah,
compared to other tag games.
The biggest thing that surprises me is like, at least coming from an Arxis game, is that IED back has no punishment. There's no punishment for negative for defensive movement in Dragon Ball. So it's like defensive movement is just king at the end of the day. Right? It's like IED back, IED back, IED back, IED back. I'm waiting for my assists.
Yeah.
You know? And so it's like it's just hard to deal with that because it's like, yeah, like you could try. A lot of the things are like figured out, right? So it's like things that you would think like if someone's just spamming IED back. Well, if you move forward, like you're at disadvantage, kind of, because it's like they could just like late call assist or something. So it's like I get it. I think what bugged me about that game is like, I definitely feel very spoiled that a lot of the games I've tried have a very well-designed like low versus throw system. A lot of the ones I've coincidentally tried are like, oh, I think you're gonna throw, I'm gonna like jump or try to tech, right? And both of them just lose to like a spaced out low. And then it's like, oh, I think you're gonna low, so I'm like, do you throw them? But it's like for me, Dragon Ball throws are so weird.
I wish
like
that game had air throws.
Because it's like they're designed to be reactive, right? And I don't really know how I feel about that because like frame data in that game is also technically not that good on paper. So it's like when you don't have like nasty mix, and to be fair, like you know you run into like base Vegeta team, you're like, oh, fuck, time to get mixed. But like if you run a relatively honest team every now and then, like it's true as fuck when I see them just like hunker down, like the Goichi.
Yep.
Just come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Everyone always pops off when they tech Dragon Rush too. They're like, oh, tech Dragon Rush. Like, I think that's what throws me off about that game is like, I'm so spoiled by games like anything like Guilty Gear or even like the tiny bit of KOF I played that's like, you can really force someone to feel like they need to do something because you have a throw or a low, right? And like, I didn't feel that in Dragon Ball, right? Because it's like, well, if I throw, it's like reactable and we more or less go back to neutral, basically.
And they added a lot more defensive options too later in the game.
That's why it's like weird. It's definitely unfortunate that like it was pretty close, you know. Like it's weird. Like Limit Break, it didn't need Limit Break. You know what I mean? It's weird because it's like I kind of understand where they're coming from because like when you look at Dragon Ball, you can't tell me you see like Limit Break pretend Limit Break doesn't exist. No Spark 3v1, that match is over. You know, it's like so like I kind of get Limit Break because it's like Limit Break makes it so it's like at least you only probably have to like fucking 2-touch them.
Yeah.
But it's like every now and then I feel like I don't like super get it. I think that's what throws me off about it. It's like I have mixed feelings because it's like sometimes you see whack ass comebacks because of Limit Break, but every now and then you're like that comeback wouldn't have happened. Or like if he had to win fucking 10 openings instead of like 5 or 6 or whatever. That's why I got mixed feelings. I like the idea, and I do. At least it's not like X Factor. You know, it's not X Factor.
X Factor is crazy.
That shit is actually like
So many dreams destroyed.
It's just funny, man. I like when it's like, I don't know. It's so weird. Like in theory, like if I have similar emotions to X Factor, it's just like because I like X Factor in certain situations. Like that, I always forget the name, the tag for the dude who would run the team that was supposed to be like if you lost your first character, you lost.
There's so many teams like that.
No, but like literally, the one that it's like I forget what it is. It's like
KBR's team?
No. It was the other one. Fuck, I can't remember. Who's the Wolverine chick? 20X?
Oh, X23.
X23, Viper, and like something else.
Dante.
Something like I don't remember. But the idea was like you lost the first character, and then he would unblockable you with the X Factor thing, kill you off that, and then he would unblockable you with 23, right? And it's like to me that's kind of funny and interesting because it's like the whole like most of the match is based in like the first character you send out.
Yeah.
Because if he does it right, you lose, right? Like there's no interaction basically, right? But it's like it's funny and or other things, right? Like I think X Factor cancel out of blocks is pretty cool, like conceptually. In a game where normally it's like really hard to kind of like get your turn back. I think it's cool seeing people like know to X Factor certain things on reaction. It's like, oh yeah, you know, good X Factor. Shit like that is cool. It's just like the heinous byproducts are like like the problem.
Yeah, like Dark Phoenix.
Literally any of the 4 horsemen. You know how it is. Any of the 4 horsemen with that shit on. What's that shit Yipe says about Zero Q's got infinite OTG. That's just funny. Hey, at least that game's. I see the baby tweets. They're like talking about the Marvel rollback a little bit.
Oh, that'd be so amazing.
You haven't seen them? They've been tweeting that they're like trying to work on it.
So yeah, I've seen the.
Yeah, so it's like, I think they'll get there. The thing that people realize is like it's a game of time. You know, people are gonna play Marvel in 2 years, and if they're actually chipping away at it, like the XX rollback, I think took like 2-ish years, 2-ish, maybe 3-ish years, depends. Right, but it's like those games aren't going anywhere. So like the moment I see someone like saying like they're kind of like trying to work on it or they made a proof, like, oh,
yeah,
that's it. I'm there. I'll see you in 4 years.
Eventually.
One day. Don't worry, bro. I'm gonna teach my kids ZMC. Don't worry. Some shit like that. Cause I definitely saw those. They had those for like I know Melee got rollback and like that shit's tight. And, like especially because I got it mid Rona, which is like fucking.
That was a perfect time.
Coincidentally, godlike for them. Yeah. But the fucked up part was like Project M. That shit got bodied. Because it's still like delayed. And Project M's a pretty fun game to watch. So like I think a while back, like 6 months ago or something like that, someone tweeted like a rollback in Brawl, basically.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And so they were like, this is like theoretically possible. And I was like, I'll see you in 10 years. I'll be here, bro. I'll bust out my ZSS.
Did you play a lot of Brawl back in the day?
Not like for real, but I like Brawl. I mean, if you love Melee, like it's just it's different Melee, you know. That's why I was like, yeah, fuck it. Who do I play? Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's 100%. Like I feel bad because I can't say like, oh, I play PM because it's like I don't really. But the game functions the same. So if I see it, I'm like, yeah.
PM is so good.
It's definitely my plus R to Melee, if that makes sense.
Honestly, if you ask me, I think PM is the best Smash game. Period.
PM is really good. Well, because
Honestly.
PM is supposed to be competitive. That's what I always say, right? Like, obviously, like, no matter what the game is, you're always going to have top tiers. There's no perfect game, right?
No.
But the idea is, like, one, PM, God, like, originality.
Yeah.
PM, like, as a concept, like, so many characters are so cool, man. They're actually so cool. Like, people gas up games like Exert and shit because they're like, dude, every character's so original. Every character does their own stuff. That is PM. PM's got like 50 characters or something. You know, not really, but PM has like 30 characters or some shit, and they're all like mad unique, right? They literally changed Ganondorf so he wasn't just a fucking clone.
Dude, he can float in that
He can
game.
float.
Bro.
He's got like weird stuff. That game is sick because it's like it's the perfect everything, right? It's like it's trying to be competitive. Also, characters pay homage to their series like more accordingly, right?
Yeah.
Like the fact that Samus actually has ice and fire is like a little more akin to her games.
Yeah, it's
right, shit like that. No, I like PM a lot. I don't actually like play it, but I don't play like either of them really anymore
No.
now that I play anime games. But like if that shit's on, I love watching it. That shit's so fun. It's one of those things where it's like, if you introduce PM to someone who plays like Melee, if you've ever played Melee, it's like, Melee is a really sick game, and they're all pretty like original characters. Well, you know what I mean. That's like the 8 that are good. you
Yeah.
know, like the ones at the top. They're all like pretty original-ish, but they all play like not that super weird, if that makes sense. Like you know, everyone's still like good hitboxes or bad hitboxes or fast or slow, and like people are getting better. But like, bro, PM is like Squirtle's turnaround animation is like a hitbox, you know? Or like, what is it? There's like so many examples. Like, I'm trying to think of like other ones. I'm like blanking, but there's definitely like so many characters in the mix that are like cool to me. Like Ivysaur having like solar beam.
Solar beam. God, that is so
And shit
sick.
like that, right? Like
Yeah, solar
things like that where it's like it's super different. Or like what do they? I think they gave, actually no, Sheikah's like the same character.
Pretty,
all the melee characters are like basically. But like there's so many that are like fuck it. I don't even remember. Is Olimar's in PM? I'd never seen.
Yeah, but
Olimar.
nobody.
Yeah, nobody. He's just boring. So no one plays him. But like what else? Ike having
He can jump out of quick draw.
Jump cancel, quick draw. It's so dope, right? It's things like that where it's like at the end of the day, Melee was like it was designed and then it was just left there, and it coincidentally has some fucking godlike movement and mechanics. But the thing that's cool about PM is like there's so much attention, bro. Lucario's like the coolest character ever.
Yeah.
Lucario conceptually is sick. Like they just took the concept of like a two-dimensional, more specifically like anime fighter. They just put him in the game. You literally build a meter.
Yeah.
That shit's so tight. You know? That's why I'll always gas up PM as a game because it's so good. It's just unfortunate that it's in the clutches of Nintendo in the shadows. That game caught a
They be
massive.
hating on that game too. So many cease and desists.
They caught the short end of the straw, absolutely. They had mad momentum for a while, and then they got the big cease and desist, and then they got bodied, and now they're definitely they're still at a bunch of stuff, but I mean, at the end of the day, it'll never get to be big. That's what makes me sad. It's like, fuck, man.
It'll always be.
That game is always so fun to watch. I feel bad because it's like PM is like how people might feel about a game like this. Where it's like, I don't really have enough personal investment to get super sweaty or good at PM. It's fun to play. But man, is it fun watching people who mastered their characters in a game like PM. That shit's fucking sick. In the same way that you watch this, you're like, whoa, he's so good. He mastered his character so well. It's like, for that's me watching PM. I'm like, man, I do wonder what high level Meta Knight looks like. They do the cape confirms and shit, the dimensional cape kills. What else? Dude, fucking PSI Magnet being jump cancelable.
Oh, yeah. Lucas is nuts.
Lucas
was
crazy.
ridiculous.
Yeah,
I think it was 3.0.
3.02. 3.02 in Lucas, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't actually play, but man, I was around enough to know people be ripping on 3.02. People would say PM 3.02, the M stands for recovery.
Recovery, yeah.
Everyone's tethering, but mad far. Boom, boom. But no, I mean, even in general, Lucas is still pretty sick, but I know what you mean. 3.0 Lucas is fucking hot, bro. But that's what I'm saying, who, you know what I mean? You might be fuck it, I'm gonna play one of the, Ness and Melee. And he's cool, he's got DJC and shit.
Yeah.
But he's just the same character, but so much cooler in PM. He's designed to be good enough, you know? It's cool. That's what I say is I don't see how PM doesn't get to be the cooler game. Just because it was designed by people that care. That's the best way I can put it. It's like they care about like a scene that the other like developer would never, right? Like Nintendo kind of does it. Honestly, they're a lot better about doing that kind of thing, kind of in like Smash Ultimate. If you watch that game, I think it's sick that like Kazuya has rage. You know, Kazuya has mad inputs, so he's a lot more Tekken-esque. He literally got a wave dash and it has invul and shit. Or Terry's got Go Meter, you know. I think they're a lot better about like trying to do that with characters now, like make them more interesting and give them other stuff. But it's a shame because it's like for a long time they just made characters just like projectile, down B is counter, side B moves you probably, and it was like.
I was playing Ultimate a lot, actually.
Did you? Ultimate, Ultimate. You know what I think my opinion is? I think it's like a pretty common opinion. Ultimate. If you gave me Ultimate and it had like three frame input delay natively, you know what I mean? Like that's a game I'm trying to fuck with. It's got like 6 frames natively or some shit like that. It's a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of rough.
But like it's actually pretty. It's a pretty interesting balance. I remember for the longest time I like. Kind of didn't find it super interesting to watch, but that game has had like 4 years to develop now.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool that they actually care about frame data, like kind of in that game. Normally, like those games are not very like frame data based. They're just like you just do your aerial lower and you're like more plus.
Yeah.
Whatever. But that game is like because they're kind of like rigid a little more. It's a lot more like someone sees like neutral air and they're like punish. You know, I think it's cool seeing that like people built that awareness. Who should you fuck with in Ultimate when you play?
I played Duck Hunt, actually.
Duck Hunt's pretty chill.
Duck Hunt is
I know you expected me to like, bro, but it's like, you could have told me much worse, honestly. You could have been like, I play Village.
Dude, I was just getting ready because every time I said it, they're like, oh my god, like Duck Hunt is so annoying. Why do you play Duck Hunt?
I mean, I'll be real, bro. Fighting games got annoying characters all over the place. You think I would feel any better fighting Aegis? I'm not gonna feel any better fighting like Joker than I am gonna be like Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt's whatever. I think at least my thought process is like I don't really care if you're not like broken.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, it's like you can be like boring, but I don't care. It's just a playstyle. I don't mind it.
Steve is. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's
Steve is crazy.
That's tough. I don't know how I feel about it. I did see one kind of interesting opinion, which was like someone talked about because everyone obviously wants to ban Steve. Someone talked about putting Steve, but making them play with handicap.
Oh, the custom balance.
Custom balance.
Bro, they will
later.
They will never do that.
They will never. But
no
it's like,
way.
but it was pretty interesting because they were like, well, if you put it here, like his combos work exactly the same he does last game.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's kind of cool, but you're right. Like they would literally never do that. And like I get it, you know. You see like games like this, like we don't fucking ban Johnny. You know, it's basically the same. Like everything has like its cursed thing. I think the only thing that breaks my heart about Steve is like when Steve has a winning matchup, that shit's over. Things like that are what make me sad. Winning matchups like for characters that are already OD is like when I'm like, man, like come on. At least when I'm watching like him in a matchup that's like kind of even, I'm like, it's kind of interesting. But like, and he's just fucked up, you know.
Yeah.
But I also kind of agree. I don't think people are like fully there, if that makes sense. Like I don't think people have fully gotten used to like fighting them. It's like I think people still kind of like get hit by minecart too much, or like they don't play slow enough versus Steve with like a good balance of like you know Smash players. They're not used to playing like long ass matches usually. Every character that goes to time is like a hated character. Sonic, Ducka, Village, like they're all like they're menaces. They fucking hate them, bro. But it's like in theory, like I at least as long as you don't get like fucked up super early, like you kind of want to stay close enough that like he doesn't get to just mine all the time for free. But you also like if he's gonna minecart, just let him do it. Like it costs an iron or whatever. So it's like you can kind of play a really slow, boring game. And the irony is like that's usually how top tiers work in a lot of games, right? Eventually someone says like, hey, what do I do about this thing? And it's like, just kind of like hold it or like get out of the way. Like there is no interacting with that, you know. And that's kind of like how I feel about minecart when I see it on Steam. It's like there's not really much interacting with it. It's just broken, but you can just avoid it, right? But the idea is like the byproduct of that is like every time you do that, you play really long ass fucking matches. And I don't think like Smash players like doing that. So it's like, I get it. It's like not normally the games aren't slow. Like it's not, you know, the 8-minute timer's there, but we didn't think we'd actually need that shit. we didn't think we'd get here, and now here we are. You know, watching Sonic spin dash and shit. But I get it. It was fun. I played like the same things. I played like Lucina and
Yeah, I was gonna
ZSS.
say, who did you play in that game?
Lucina, ZSS. I always like the characters that were like relatively aggressive, had like good neutral airs. Give me a good nair. No, I'm living. Yeah, you definitely need that. But Joker at the end was actually mad fun. I found Joker mad fun. He was like hella basic. He was like good simple, you know, good character, good frame data, good normals. There was no like real thinking. I know there's some people out there that are like the savants. Like you've seen the Japanese Ryus? Those guys are god. Like, they're fucking nasty, bro. But it's like I don't have the patience to like learn all that. Just give me a character with good aerials and movement. You know what I mean? I'm too lazy. I've always been like that. I'm not gonna lie. I have a great appreciation for the people that could play like Project M Ganon or Zelda or whatever. But you're definitely gonna catch me on like maybe Toon Link or ZSS. Just give me something fast and strong. Teleshow. I haven't played those games in like way too long. Maybe I should play some PM soon. I definitely have people I can ask to play PM. I just never do.
Oh, y'all done?
It is mad late. I'm mostly just like killing time.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, we can play.
Oh, man, lit. Hey, yo, on the set.
Yeah, who's still watching though? I see you guys lurking in the chat. Who's still in here? I need a roll call. How you feeling? Tired. Yeah, me too. I'll run out of steam over here.
I've been up since like fucking 7, dude.
Oh my god.
Worked like 9 hours today. Ate for half an hour and came here. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, what up?
You had a good fucking day today.
Yeah, for real.
Have you beat me in tournament before?
That was
That was the first time, right?
that
Yeah.
was the first time.
Good shit.
Thanks, bro. God, that matchup was hard, bro.
Yeah. Could be worse, but you know. Right?
Yeah, wait,
You're like, give me that shit all the time.
whose emote is that? Self-advertising.
Say never again, yeah. You're exactly, that's the mood.
Pat, what's up, bro? How
Hey,
you doing?
boys playing. Just trying to win this first of 3. trying to get the supreme champion of the courtyard out here. It is pretty sick. See me in my radius, dog. Come on. Getting in my bubble.
This game is so good, bro.
Yeah.
This game is yeah. Oh man.
Kind of alright. You don't gotta tell me, man. I'm aware. I'm very aware.
Oh man. Yo, chat. What should I get to eat? Cause I'm hungry.
I'm at 12:30, 12:40. I know that Subway right here is 24 hours if you want to go there. Otherwise, I don't know. Jack Sandwich? Nah, man.
Doesn't he have like a crazy job now? Like,
No, so the thing about him is so he lives out in OC, but he drives out to like Van Nuys.
that's what. Yeah.
And then he
that's
goes
what-
back
yeah.
home, so he's not gonna fucking try to stay around.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, that's a sicko commuter. He's having too much fun not playing. Yeah, dude, he's a fucking Hassan simp now, dude. Full-time Hassan simp.
I have him on my Twitter and every now and then I'm like, man, I gotta start like showing like less interested in it. I'm like, I just want my time on
Right.
Bro.
He'll change his name to like some other son in me. I'm like, who the fuck is this? I'm like, oh, it's Ruben. Man's had the man bun on his profile for like a year, and I'm just like, is it still that funny? Is it still a joke? I'm not a man bun hater, but nah. Yeah. That's just too much work, though.
I don't want to stereotype. It is weird.
Yeah. Mine's kind of like that too. If I let it grow out long enough, it gets like all wavy on the shit and shit on the sides too. Like I don't got any patience for this kind of stuff. Just buzz it all off. Whew.
Alright, yo, chat room, who do y'all want in Rev 3? Rev 3's coming up, who do y'all want?
Damn, you're gonna do yourself like that? If you want to play yourself, bro, you can play yourself. I'm not gonna stop you, but
I hope Cyber Akuma makes it.
man, Cyber Kid when you see him is cool as fuck, but then like when you play him, it's like, what the fuck is this? His arm out extending for no reason. Yeah, it's definitely a thing.
I feel like, yeah, I never heard this.
Hearing bursts. Yeah. That's why people start fucking doing fake fireballs and shit in like Street Fighter. Yeah, instead of doing like whether you instead of doing a punch, you just do the motion with a kick. And like you get them, you bait them to do something.
That's dirty.
Yeah. Yeah, that's tech. This is the first danger time today. We almost went a whole day without danger time.
I think so.
Did you have one? I don't remember.
That shit is cheap, bro. I hate that.
There's always like something we see
Like, come on. Oh my god.
Happy for myself that I put the at least put the doubt in you when you go for that shit. Yeah. Damn, bro, you got hit by a zombie again. What are you doing, bro? Come on, man. Right. You can go see? It's not that good. Damn. It's a tough life you live, bro.
You're like, I feel you might like P5, P2.
Yeah. I get like a cool 7 damage off that. Maybe a knockdown every now and then. What? Yeah, that makes sense. Man, I'm so fucking dead. That's
I know. I'm about to fall asleep. I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to fall asleep, y'all. God damn.
Like I've been here this long.
Oh,
Might as well
man.
fucking stay it out. Yeah.
This is the only exit road.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're keeping the dream alive.
Yeah, after a pandemic, like no one wants to start shit in SoCal anymore. Even like just locals in general here, it's like not a lot. I know see Barcode like put out the thing, it's like, hey, if you want to bring your game here. Yeah. Yeah, and then say it's like you gotta go Barcode then. And the place, it's in OC. I forget where though exactly.
Okay.
Like it's a chill bar, it's got like like a bunch of retro games there. It's like a whole. They've built like basically an arcade there at this point, so they got a lot of shit there. It's just. Yeah.
What up?
Goes what? Fireball and carrot, yeah. Personally, I don't hate it because like I'm just more mad at myself that I didn't react to the fireball. I didn't QV it. It's like most of the time I can just QV the fireball. And if I don't do it, it's just me being bad. You're fucked. Alright. I'm in the stream.
Thanks for watching, y'all. Keep on rocking.
Yeah.
See you next month.
Yeah, we're gonna come back. Yeah, remember, and last
Love
Friday
you.
of every month. If you're in SoCal, come through.
A bit of a drive, but it's still. Hope your dinner went well, Pat. Every birthday to Kyrie's day.
Alright.
Yeah, I think it's tomorrow.
Alright, we'll catch y'all later.
Happy birthday.
Later.